So good people. Mike's Fishing Home here. Gonna chill out for about an hour or so here. Hang out. See if anybody shows up. Kick off this opening. I'll see you on the other side. What's up, everybody? Got our good friend over there, Kelly from the Bullock Experience, popping in first. Right after that, my CFF Pontoon Jody Catfishing. They both say first, and of course, Johnny Small Pepper comes in and says first, and then Missouri Outlaw Randy comes in and says he's always late. What's up, Zed's Place? Avid. Dink over Stink. What's going on, man? Good to see you. Wendy, hello, hello. Catfish Fever Outdoors, hey, brother. Fish in the Mid-South Mike, what's going on? He says, first, the rest of y'all are lying. Yeah, it was funny because I will say they barely missed each other. But as far as my screen shows, it was Kelly from Bullock Experience popped in first, then Jody, and then Johnny Small Pepper. I hope everybody's been having a good week. Good couple of weeks, I guess. I've been gone for a few weeks here. Hope everybody's doing well. Avid might come in and talk about the new trash bag challenge that's coming out. He's got a video he's working on for it. He might pop up for that. I'm not for sure. To talk about it. That fishing channel, what's going on? Right now, I'm wishing I was fishing, but I'm just chilling in the backyard for a little while. Figure I ain't been here for a couple weeks. Better pop up and say, hey, I'm still alive. Oh, I know, Randy. I know. Ain't nobody missing me. There's too much activity out there to miss anybody. I finally caught up on a few videos today. Been a while since I've browsed around, but I had to hit it twice to get to enter, and Kelly stole it from me. Oh, thanks, Jody. Yeah, like I said, eventually, it's just stuff we're doing, stuff we're going through, stuff we're doing, different things. I miss being here on a regular basis, but once I do get back, I'll definitely be more regular again, and I'll get fishing in when I can and chilling out when I can. But I definitely want to get more regular again, keeping up with people, seeing what they're doing, getting up there and doing what I'm doing. I'll definitely miss it. Welcome back, Wendy. And sorry I didn't see John's message about you couldn't shut down the chat the last time I was here, or shut down the stream. Hey, freaking Red Bird, what's going on? Yeah, the last time I was here, and I was like, all right, you go ahead and head over to Wendy's and I'll let you shut it down. And I just closed my phone and went straight in the house and went to bed. Woke up in the morning and saw his message about you couldn't shut down the stream. Hey, Moon over Miami, what's going on? You too, Zed. I hope you're doing well, man. I know a while back you were going through some stuff too. Hope everybody's been doing better. Hey, that shout out video today, Johnny Small Pepper, was funny as hell. I liked it. That was damn near like when I threw Johnny Small Pepper on a hook. I'll never forget that night. That was funny as hell. I put some chicken and some jalapeno pepper on the hook to try to catch a fish. 14 awesome people in the house. Appreciate that. Like I said, I don't know if he's gonna hop up or not. He says something in a text, and I'm like, "Hey, man, see if you want to hop up and talk about it. Feel free." He wants to start getting the new trash bag challenge out there. Hey, Hugo, what's going on? Thanks for stopping by. Thank you, Dink. I hope you've been doing well too, brother. I hope you really. Oh yeah, we can't forget that night, man. That was funny as hell. I took a fresh jalapeno pepper, sliced it on my cutting board. John Wiggs, what's going on? Yoper, hello. Or Youper. That might be Youper. I always say Yoper, but it's got two O's. That's probably Youper. All right, thanks, Fishing Channel. Good luck out there, man. If you're going fishing right now, good luck, brother. I had a new subscriber on my channel, by the way, that apparently just moved to Springfield. And they watched some of my videos and they were asking me where to go. So I told them where I go on the steps. And I told them that dividing dam where I caught that, where I catch most of my bigger fish. And it seems like he was there earlier, I don't know, today or yesterday. I forget the last time I seen a message from him on the YouTube, but I told him, go right, go down there by that tree. That's where I catch all mine at. I ain't afraid to share a spot. Oh, heck yeah, backwoods. Appreciate that, y'all. Yeah, like I said, I probably won't be up here that long tonight, probably about an hour. I just want to come back up, say, hey, I am still here. I'm still kicking, miss everybody and can't wait to get back full time eventually. Oh, man, wait a minute. Did StreamYard stop showing that again? Oh, wait, there it is. Thanks, Catfish Fresno. I appreciate that, man. What's going on? CBA in the house with my next channel name, Mega Pint Mike. Somehow that got past me. Yeah, Wendy, I mean, it might go longer, it might not. Who knows? But yeah, I just plan on maybe an hour, 2 hours max, maybe. Who knows? How the hell you been, Jefferson? I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing all right. There we go. We got Wendy in the house for the 16 months. Way back from the beginning of this shit almost. Appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know how Fresno slipped by unless it was when everybody, how everybody starts saying hi to each other and this little bitty phone. So sometimes I'll miss those. Wendy's always on it though. She knows if I don't say nothing, I didn't see it. Stink over stink on the 17 months. You guys don't know how much that means to me, especially because I'm not around that much anymore. The fact that you've kept the memberships for so long, it just means the world to me. Obviously, since I'm not on that much, I haven't been getting any YouTube. What do you call it? The YouTube check, basically. But yeah, once I get back, it saves up, and so once I get back and start getting a regular thing, and finally break that $100 thing again, I'll get it all, so it don't go to waste. But I definitely appreciate it. It's just, I mean, just to see that there's still members here that have been here basically since the start of memberships. That's just an amazing thing. That's wild. Much love. John Wiggs even got 8 months in there. Look at y'all, man. Hell yeah. Where? Oh yeah. I got it. There you go, buddy. I always have to wiggle it too. I can't just simply give you the thumbs up. I mean, I gotta tickle that. I gotta tickle. But no, I mean that sincerely. That's an amazing thing. Because I know easily you'd be like, well, shit, he ain't even here. Why I gotta do that? So it all eventually come to me. I appreciate it. Florida Flash said that's wicked. Yeah, that tank thumb is crazy, man. Now this one used to do it too, but look, it doesn't anymore because this is the hand that got the 3rd-degree burns all over it. Yeah, you can see the one really bad one was right here, but basically this whole hand had 3rd-degree burns on it, and for some reason, when I healed back up, that thumb stopped bending. They used to both do this, but it ain't a Mox Fishing Home show or live if I don't get that thumb out there for John Wiggs. Hey, that's a hitchhiker thumb right there, man. Come on, you ain't gonna pick that up as a hitchhiker? Which way you going? I don't care. One of these ways. That is one hell of a hitchhiker thumb right there, I'll tell you. Oh yeah, I did, Jefferson. It was an awful thing. I don't know if I ever showed it on YouTube. I might have once, but I showed it on Facebook. I called it the zombie hand. It looked like a zombie hand. Like the flesh was all peeling off of it and everything. The the morning after I did it, I took a picture of it to show. Yeah, I've had that conversation too before, Jody. Ain't nobody out thumb wrestling in this. You gotta lock a thumb that can bend completely away from you. Like most people are like right here, and the other thumb just comes and grabs it, and they pin it down. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Nah. As soon as we go 1, 2, 3, 4 out of clump there, thumb war, I'm like, they can't get to it. Nephew, congratulations, brother. I bet you are happy as hell right now. I bet you are excited. Hold on, my stupid Nightbot just jumped the screen. And a bowling ball's worst nightmare. Oh shit. Yeah, I saw that community post today, man. That was an awesome picture. He said more like tentacle. What's up, Ted? How's it going, brother? I'll drop that. Hold on, let me grab the link and drop the link if anybody wants to come up. But if not, don't worry about it. Like I said, I just want to chill out for a little bit. And like I said, Avid may pop up for a little bit while I'm still here. I'm not for sure. He said he was driving a little bit ago, it looked like. But he was talking about the new trash bag challenge that he's got coming up. And I just love that idea the first time I heard about it. Hell, one of these days I might even get involved. Take me a little baggie out there and get some footage of me cleaning up the bank. I just always do it and get rid of it. Oh, I bet, brother. I bet. Bank Fishing Adventures, what's up? Good to see you. Yeah, I bet you're nervous as hell. Oh, yeah, there he is. I see Evan.
Yeah, I'm still driving to work, man. Hey, bud, how you doing?
Yeah, I saw you. Yeah, I saw you say you were driving there a minute ago. I'm doing all right, man. I'm doing all right.
Yeah, I'm still doing the trash bag challenge, but it's more than just challenging one another in the tournament. It's also challenging people to pack in what you pack out, and if you see more, pick it up and take it out.
Right.
It's an awareness because, like Yak Short said last night on the live, he was packing out. I mean, he had a trailer full of trash in one of his videos, and people were coming up and offering him to take some of that trash home with them and put it in their trash cans. They even stopped and bought him. Some people stopped and bought him lunch and stuff like that. But it's about the awareness of making people aware. Because the shorelines and bank lines and boat ramps, we can lose all that to DNR and everything if we don't keep it clean. Corps of Engineers are really good about shutting things down like that. It's about making
a real
things
trashy
aware.
area, and they don't want that around there. Yeah, you get a real trashy area, and it gets dangerous too, especially if you get some needles and shit out there. They'll come shut that down quick as hell.
Right, and it's not good for the wildlife. It's not good for the fish. It's not good for the ducks and them that nest in those areas. So if we don't take care of it, we don't show DNR, the biologists, and the Corps of Engineers that we care about this place, they're going to shut us down. We're not going to have the bank lines to fish. Especially when they have trash cans not 10 feet away from where you're fishing that you can just walk over and throw it in there and put it in there. That ain't cool.
That's like that spot I fish. I've shown how there's like bottles and trash and whatever, but yet you have to walk past the trash can to get back to your car. So why the hell are you not taking that with you? You literally have to walk past the garbage can to get back to your car. Why are you leaving that on the bank?
Yeah, and you always have a shopping bag there with you that you bring your snacks in with you. So if the shopping bag's empty, just put your trash that you had snacks in back in there with you and take it out. And you run across the trash can on the way out. So
especially if you can carry it in. If you can carry it in, that means you can carry it out. It's that plain and simple. You got it there, so you can take it back out.
Right. You pack it in.
You can't tell me, oh, I couldn't carry that extra load with me. Bullshit. You took it down there with you, and now it's lighter because it's empty.
Yeah.
Yeah. You take a 6-pack can of beers down there or a fifth of vodka down there or whatever. You drank it. Now they're empty. They're lighter. Take that shit back out with you.
Exactly.
Like me, I always go down there and I take my beers. Oh, he lost signal. Anyways, I go down there and take my beers. And when I leave, they're lighter because they're empty.
Right. And just to let you know, out and a month.
Yeah, he's losing the signal because he's driving.
I don't know if you caught that, but Shore picked up 1,100 pounds of trash in September.
That's crazy. What's up,
He
Randall?
had the back.
Randall?
He had the back of his car full of trash, and he had the trailer full of trash. Mattresses, TVs, chairs, you name it.
Oh, yeah, that's even when it gets worse. When people take their dump down to the shores and dump it off. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I was just talking about your basic fishing stuff that people take with them, like, some drinks and boxes of worms or whatever. But yeah, when people go dumping TVs and beds and couches down by the rivers and lake shorelines and stuff, that's terrible. Think he dropped out again? No, I see movement. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, hell no, Wendy. You know better than that, man. That's a USA 4 Loco. She asked me if I was drinking a bush. It's only one kind of bush that goes in my mouth. Just saying. Yeah, Wendy's getting old. You need glasses.
I'm working on I have a sign made up and ways that people can help. Another sign made up underneath it, how people can help with it. And we'll talk to a couple DNR people, some biologists, and some park people about getting it posted up in some of the parks
Yeah,
and fishing
that'd
holes.
be cool. Heck yeah.
And see if I can get it posted statewide in some of the fisheries and everywhere where make people aware. And
Yeah.
basically just challenge you to pack in what you pack out and pack out a little extra if you can.
Yep. Well, that's like I said. That's what I always do. I've just never filmed her enough, but yeah, I go down there and I'm like throwing my cans and my empty cans back in the bag, and if I have a worm bucket with me, that goes back in the bag, and then if I see the extra shit down there, it goes back in the bag. Or sometimes when I first go down there while I'm setting up, before I even start bait fishing, I'll just grab all the shit that I see down there, throw it in a bag, and take it to the garbage can. I'm like, okay, that's only one extra trip to the car, no big deal.
Yeah,
Hey, sunflowers.
hey sunflower. Yeah, maybe one extra trip, but it's well worth it because it's letting people know in that area, like DNR, the biologists and Corps of Engineers, know that people are caring about their bank spots and they want to keep them. They don't want to lose those spots.
Well, that's just like I told you guys. I don't know if you was there that day, but there was a day I was fishing out there, and I caught a decent little blue. It was probably about 10 to 12 pounds. He decided to come down there and net it for me. I didn't need him to, but for some reason he came down there, and I'm like, heck with it. I've seen him down here a lot. He's a regular, but he's a cool-ass regular. This dude looks like he's probably, I don't know, 70, but he stays there all day and night. But every once in a while, he just starts walking around, and he has one of them old-school poker sticks. And he pokes the bottles and cans and all that and picks them up and goes and throws them away. He walks up and down the shore as an old ass man, so ain't nobody got no excuse. This dude is old. He was on one of my lives. He is old, but he goes up and down the bank and cleans it up.
Mm-hmm.
So there is no excuse for somebody not to, at least take your own garbage. But yes, if you can take extra, do that too.
No people excuse. Like that, I commend them because that's all they do is they just walk up and down the bank and picking up the trash. And you can find all kinds of stuff in that trash. You can pick up a cigarette pack and find 50, 60, 70 bucks in it. Or you can pick up an envelope and find cash in it there. Like what he did, he found bag of weed.
Oh yeah, that's what the old man told me, because that is a very heavy party spot, and he told me that. He said he's found a lot of weed down there, because he always tries to get me high. I'm like, I don't mess with it.
You remember
I wish
Alicia,
I did,
right?
but I don't. But he's got one of them old ass, damn near almost corncob pipes, and he's always fucking smoking weed out of it. And he always offers me a hit, and I'm like, I'm good, man, I'm good. But
You remember
yeah,
Alicia?
He told me he finds a lot of weed down there while cleaning up.
Yeah.
What's up, Duggar?
Hey, Duggar. You remember Alicia, right?
Yeah.
She did this the first 2 years, and every time she went picking up trash, she's finding all kinds of tackle boxes, and stuff full of tackle that people left behind.
Yeah.
I mean, you can find anything on the banks and river banks and boat ramps that people leave behind that they don't come back and get, that's still reusable.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of times I found stuff. So I've even found people left their fishing pole down by the bank or whatever. Like, just it's sitting there, perfect condition, just chilling. I'm like, what the hell? There's a fishing pole. I look around. I'm like, anybody fishing? There's nobody fishing. What's up, Ting Ting?
I've done that. I've held tackle boxes and fishing poles for 8 hours while I'm there fishing, hoping that someone would come back and get it. And if they don't, it goes on with me.
Yeah, I'm sitting there. I'm like, ain't nobody around me for like a mile. I'm looking around. I'm like, there's nobody here. So I
found 5-gallon buckets full of tackle. I found 5-gallon buckets.
What's that? 5-gallon bucket of what?
Full of fishing gear.
Oh.
Full of fishing gear. Hooks, sinkers, lines, you name it. Everything you needed to put on a rod.
Yep.
I mean, things you find on a fish bank as you clean up trash is astounding. A friend of mine found a kayak in the weeds one day.
I can see that.
He found the kayak in the weeds, and all the numbers were taken off of it. He called DNR about it. They came and checked it out, and he says, no stickers on it, nothing on there. The registration's gone. It's yours. You can have it if you want it. And DNR filled out the paperwork and signed a piece of paper and gave it to the guy, and he goes, sweet, I got me a boat to fish from.
Yeah, I actually did find something like that one day. I wouldn't call it a kayak. It almost looked like one of those little pedal boats. And it was just washed up on the shore by a dock that I was fishing at. But it wasn't tied to the dock or none of that. It was literally just washed up onto the shore and kind of flipped over. It looked like it was in perfect condition, but I'm like, I'm not messing with it. This was, man, I was probably like 19 when it happened. I was like, I ain't messing with it. My first thought was, hey, I got a boat. But obviously, I didn't mess with it.
Anytime I see a boat, I always call DNR and tell them about it, where it's at, and that it's abandoned, so they can come check it out. Because you never know what.
Young. I was young. I was like around 18, 19.
Around it or behind
I didn't know. I just was like, hey, a boat. I looked at it. I kind of eyeballed it. And I'm like, looks like it's in good condition, but why is it here? It was just sitting there, flipped over on the rocks of the river shore.
But I am working on a video. I'm going to have Yak Short do a compilation trash bag challenge video. I'll have him add that video to it.
Ting Ting got herself a goat. Nice.
Florida Flash has a couple of trash bag videos that we're going to add to the collage for the channel. So when it's done, I'll let you know about it.
Absolutely, man. I'll start pushing out as soon as you let me know. Mr. Duggar said he found a tackle box with a 9mm in it. All right. I
I
brought
found
back
a
one
few of
way that
them.
part of meter.
Hey, bud, I'm gonna have to get off here for a minute, and I'll probably be back on after I get clocked in work.
All right, brother.
I'll talk to you later. But thanks for letting me up here.
Hey, yeah, no problem, man. Like I said, just send me a text when that video's up or whatever. Since I don't get around that often, I'll at least see the text and then I'll know it's up and I can go grab it and share it.
All right, we'll do.
All right, nephew, have a good one, man. And congratulations again. Hope everything goes well, brother. Exciting day, exciting day. Nesby blog, what's going on, girl? You know you ain't got to do that. I appreciate that. Nesby blog, rejoin the membership again. I hope you're doing well, Nets. I miss seeing everybody. I saw your Facebook post. That was nice. I actually shared it to my wall because when you tag me, it doesn't automatically go to my wall. I have to allow it. So I saw that and I allowed it. Good to see you, Nets. It's Monday, Mr. Duggar. Plus, I got things going on. Like I said, we got all kinds of things going on. I can't speak on them right now, but it's Monday. I don't work Mondays. Good to see you, Nets. It really is. Mega love shout out, sister. You're such a beautiful person. And you know you definitely don't have to do that. So I appreciate it. Thank you. Even if it's only for 1 month at a time, occasionally, it helps in the long run. So thank you, thank you. Yeah, I was always off on Mondays. Almost every job I've ever had, for some reason, they're closed on Mondays. And when I don't have a job off, I'm off on Mondays and Tuesdays and Wednesdays. And sometimes Thursdays. Oh no, Ting Ting got fleas from the cats. Said the damn cascade of twins and me fleas. Oh no. Mr. Duggar said I'm off on Mondays and the rest of the week. I'm gonna get there eventually, Duggar. Permanently. Here and there it happens occasionally. Eventually it's gonna be permanently. The hell was that? Sound like somebody slammed their back door or shot off a little bitty tiny BB gun or something. I don't know. Ah, no worries, Jody. Get them quick power naps in when you can. Thank you, Duggar. Good to see you as well. And if I miss anything in chat, sorry. I'm trying to keep up. Been away a while, and the screen flies by. Think I fairly kept up. Excuse me. Yeah, this weekend it might pop up. I'm not for sure. My lady's gonna be out of town, so I'll be here alone doing a bunch of stuff, and then I might pop up sometime this weekend since she's gonna be out of town. Jefferson said, "Good morning, Jody." She was the second first of the evening. Kelly popped in, and then she popped in. Then she chimed in again, and then she fell asleep on us. I must be losing my game, man. People falling asleep while they're watching me. I tell you, I've lost my touch. Just kidding, Jody. My SY link again. Oh, StreamYard link. Told you I've been gone a minute. I'm like, what the hell is a SY link? Let's see, guest. Should be coming through in a second there. There it is. That would be OF, not SY. What's up, LW? Nessa knows what's up. She's using the Loco icon. I forgot I even had those. I forgot I had the Loco icons and the friends and family and all that stuff from when I created the membership icons. Been away too long. What are you old crapping about, Wendy? You said, oh crap. I missed something. Jefferson says, I wish my OnlyFans would pick up steam. Seems like it's easier for ladies to be successful over there. Oh, probably. Hell, all they gotta do is show some toes. From what I hear, I ain't never been there. I have no idea what it is. I mean, I know what it is from what I hear, but I don't know what it is overall. Mr. Duggar. What's going on,
Bob?
sexy
It's
fat
good
man?
to see your face. It's hard being a sexy fat man, A handsome sexy fat man at that. It's good to see your mug, bro. I ain't seen you in a while.
Hey, thank you. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's like I said,
How's it going? You ain't had to choke the shit out of nobody lately?
Well, almost recently, but
He's choking something.
Almost.
Poor little chick.
What's up, dude?
What's up?
How you been? Decided to come up here. I thought I'd be the only one up here. I'm glad Mr. Duggar decided to indulge us. Come up and say hey.
I haven't been on. I've been on Mike's channel probably more than anybody's. The reason I do is because he's quality people, and Not here to build you up or nothing like that, but we think alike on a lot of things. We differed on some political things, but I don't bring that up.
Yeah.
Let's not bring it up now, please.
Hey, you ain't talking to me. Shut up, Wig. You can't
But see, the
swing.
thing is, we can always. But see, the thing is, real people who understand each other can always overlook that shit in the end. Like, yeah, fuck it, we don't agree on this and this, but you know what? We do this and this.
Hey, I lean right like you do, Duggar. So I get it. You know, wear what you dig. That's what I say.
You know, it's if you want to be what you want to be it. You know.
Yeah, and that's what I'm always saying. Like, there are people that I've like just totally blocked out of here, but that's because it's just too much. I'm like, you can't even just like let something go. It's too much, and I'm like, I'd rather not have that in the chat. So that's the people that have been tossed. But when it's people who are like just real ass people, and occasionally you can have a disagreement or an argument, but overall always be cordial, then that's awesome. That just shows that you're real and you understand. Not everybody's gonna be like you.
Well,
but you can appreciate them for being them. And I appreciate Duggar for being Duggar. And everybody else that's in here.
Come on up, Jody. I got your boot right here.
She said I would come up, but Wiggs would boot me.
She gave me a hard time because last night I accidentally clicked her out of the stream for a moment.
He's lying, Jody. It was no accident.
That's
the truth. Jody, that's what happened. No, wait a minute. Hold on, Wiggs. Don't let her fool you. Jody was the queen of kicking people for giggles. Just for fun. She was kicking people.
Probably the funnest I ever had on any of these talk shows is the night we started just switching around who the moderator was and started pitching people out that thought they couldn't be pitched out. It was hilarious. That was a fun night, dude.
Oh yeah, it happens to me all the time, so I'm used to it. I don't get butt hurt.
Ain't no reason.
I only do it if I get the taint thumb. If a taint thumb goes in my butt, I'm gonna get hurt.
That's gonna hurt. I guarantee.
It's gonna go wall to wall and move some things around.
You might puncture something with that thing. Just saying. You don't trim that nail up, buddy. You're gonna hurt somebody.
Man, this thing found the G spot, the HIJKL spot. I mean, I'm just saying it gets.
Oh hell now! Get on with it.
It created new spots.
How about the elemental P? Does it get your elemental P too?
Somebody thought it was pee. I called it a squirt. I don't know. I thought I had her squirting. Maybe she was peeing.
You see what Wendy says?
Wait a minute. Is it late enough for this talk yet?
Even Wendy says John's a liar.
Oh my God!
Look at Jody. She goes, "Tell him, Wendy."
Traitor! What a traitor!
Sounds like she sees it.
It's all right. Just leave her ass down there in the chat where she belongs.
No, Ting Ting, that is not advised. Public service announcement. Do not try that, Ting Ting.
Try anything once, twice if you like it.
That's got to be the funniest comment I've seen in a long time. Oh man. That is not advised. YouTube and Mike's Fishing Home does not endorse that highlighted comment.
No, wait a minute. You're the one that highlighted it, so you do endorse it.
No bushfires.
Because I had to make sure people saw that. That was funny as hell. Oh man. Oh, that was crazy, Ting Ting.
Oh my God, Jody, you still going?
Oh man. What was that?
Jody's still going off on me over here. Her and Wendy going back and forth, double teaming me. Just ain't right.
Hey, that sounds like a good night right there.
It sounds like a party to me.
I'm not complaining. I'm just pointing it out. That's all.
You got the queen of catfish and the queen of bush. I think you'd be all right.
I'm good. I'll just.
But a fishy smelling bush. Come on.
That's all right. It's nothing a shower and some soap can't fix.
Jody said, "Go on and try some of that Crisco treatment, vegetable oil. That'll get rid of it."
Oh man, we're gonna have some deep fried fleas before this is over.
Put some soy sauce on that. Better put some soy sauce on that and liven it up a little bit.
Little crispy rice.
Might be a little sweet and sour sauce on that thing. I don't know.
Hopefully, it's sweeter than sour.
Freedom Red Bar says might need
more
egg
rolls,
for
so that really fits in well.
Yeah, that might be a little more than Dawn dish detergent can handle. That's for sure.
You can use some lye soap on that shit.
Hey, RR.
Hi, RR.
What's going on, family?
RR. It's because you don't have a bush, Jefferson. Do you? Never know nowadays.
Gotta have at least a landing strip.
There you go.
Yeah, attention passengers. It's your captain speaking.
I'm not about bald either, you know what I mean?
That's all right, man. It's all
Helicopter.
There's our helicopter pilot over here. And
They're coming in for a landing.
Welcome to LEGS, not LAX. LEGS. Who's timed out?
John. She timed him out. She told him he better stay up on panel because he's timed out.
She can't time me out. I'm an admin.
He's on panel. What are you talking about? She's gonna jump up here and kick you off. She does have that authority.
She just running her mouth. I'm just gonna keep laying it on.
You better leave it on. It sounds like she was drinking. It sounds like
if she saved the link, all she's gotta do is click it, bring herself up here, and remove you, and she knows she can.
Oh man. I'll turn that ass over and give it a spank. Oh, now she's threatening me. You don't.
Damn, Ting said you can't make a smooth landing, John.
Well, yes. Practice makes perfect, Ting Ting. Let's figure this out.
Oh, y'all are killing me. I'm glad I popped up here tonight. Y'all are killing me.
Yeah, cooter fleas are nothing to mess with right there.
I'm telling you.
That's bad news. I don't care who you are.
That's a sad day right there. What's wrong with her? Oh, she got cooter fleas.
That's right.
We had to get a little 7 dust and throw on there.
Do they make some good bluegill bait? Cooter flea sounds like some panfish bait. Although, yes, I know what cooter fleas are. I was trying to be funny.
I would say he's more
damn, Wendy said you're a cooter flea.
Hey. I think he's more of a
he said, yeah, he likes to bite on the cooter.
I don't care. I'll bite on it.
Hey, Doug, I bet you remember the old Cheech and Chong movies? Yeah. Remember Blind Melon? He'd be like, I put one leg over my shoulder. I put the other leg over my shoulder. Oh man, that was one of the funniest things I ever. I just love them, but that was a funny one. I put one leg over my shoulder. I put the other leg over my shoulder, and all of a sudden you can't hear them no more.
Those were just funny guys. That was
Yeah, they were amazing. They were amazing.
I think the funniest thing on Mediums when that bitch snorted that Ajax.
Oh yes. She started doing that elephant shit.
Open the door. I said, please. Dave's not here, man.
That's right. Dave's not here.
Dave's not here, man.
Oh yeah.
No, man, it's me. It's Dave, man.
It's Dave, man. No, Dave's not here.
Man,
they were a riot. Oh wait a minute. Can I see your driver's license? Isn't it on the bumper? How am I driving? I think you're parked, man.
You're parked, man.
Oh, wait, I got one more that really cracked me up. When he gave him that shit to eat, and all of a sudden he's like, "Oh no, don't take that."
Yeah, man.
He's like, "What did you give me, man? What did you give me? I already ate it."
I hope you're not busy for a week.
What's up, brother? 16-month member in the house as well. I appreciate you, brother. But yeah, man, he gave him that shit and he popped it and he ate it, and all of a sudden he's like, "Oh, wait a minute, you didn't eat that. Oh, you just ate the most Quaaludes I ever seen anybody eat, or whatever the fuck, or acid or whatever." He lost his shit.
I hope you brought your luggage, man.
And then he was like, and then he freaked him out. I'm gonna take a piss. I'll be right back. But yeah, them fools cracked me up back in the day, man. I'll be right back.
Yeah, leave a piss. It'd be a little more sanitary. Okay, we got
one of the first movies I saw at the drive-in. That was funny as fuck. I love that.
Oh, you seen that at the drive-in?
Yeah, back in the day, man. When it first came out.
I think Walking Tall was the last drive-in movie I watched.
Holy crap, you're going back, man.
Yeah, that was a great movie, man. My sister-in-law was sitting there with my mom in the car, you know, and when they bent him over and they pulled a knife out, she screamed like it was. She goes, "Oh, Mom, they're going to cut him."
Billy Jack, saw that one with the drive-in. Yeah. That was a good movie.
Yeah, Billy Jack. I seen that at the drive-in.
I'm going to take my left foot and put it up against the right side of your face. And you know what? There's not a damn thing you can do about it.
We're back on Cooch. What
is that? No, I should be watching chat over here. We're doing all the lines.
No, them some real fleas. They got fleas. Drive-ins are great.
Yeah, we actually still have a drive-in around here, Jefferson. We have
we always have a couple of buddies loaded up in the trunk.
It's one of those double feature drive-ins too, where you can like watch one and then just turn your car around and watch the other.
It's usually porn on the other one though, not the back one.
In some places, maybe.
Well, it was here in St. Louis.
No, the funniest part about it though, the funniest part about this one though is technically you don't have to drive in and pay to watch a movie. If you just want to watch one, if you want to watch both, you have to go in and pay because you're not going to see the other screen. But they play the audio over the radio, and it's always the same station, so you already know what to tune into. You could just park on the side of the highway, watch the damn movie, and hear it on the radio. So
you cheap son of a bitch!
Even gotta pay
You're gonna pay $3 to go see a movie at the drive-in.
$7 per carload. He gonna park on the road. Makes sense to me. Yeah, that's where mine is. We have one in Vegas, about a 45-minute drive from here.
You don't want to go there. It's the gang hangouts. Well, shit. Depends on how gangster they are. Usually, a lot of people ain't gonna mess with you if you're just chilling. But yeah, if it's a rough area where you might get shot, a movie ain't worth it.
Hell no.
Well, that's a pretty lame gang if they're hanging out at a drive-in. I mean, come on.
Give me your popcorn money.
That's right. Where my 40 at?
That's where I got my first smooch from a girl, was at the drive-in. Kaylin Boykin. No, it's true. Her name was Kaylin Boykin. My brother Dennis.
She was Boykin? Caitlin Boykin?
Isn't that a great name?
Wow. That's a great first date. Right there.
Caitlin. And my brother dated her older sister. And they picked me up.
I caught that too, John, but you beat me to it.
Yeah, I know.
They made choke on my cigarette.
I was going to mention that. It'd be nice that her name was Boykin. But of course, I got a kiss.
Good night.
I think we were about 30.
That's right, man.
What's up, CeeLo?
What up, bloke?
Agent 760, how are you doing, Bubs?
Just missed the moment that got me choking on my cigarette. John called it out right while I was taking an inhale. Her name was Boykin?
Boykin. Not Boykin, but Boykin.
And you're at
best
the
part of the story
drive-in?
was, did you knew the older sister? That's how you know she's a boinker.
No, my brother dated her older sister, and Dennis had a driver's license, so you know, that's 14.
Right. Double dating, hand job in the back seat there.
Yeah, and a big old boat in Polly.
Good for you.
Oh my God.
And boy, I had all kinds of fish money that I had made, and a pocket full of money, man. We, got them all the candy and popcorn. Then we went to, we had a drive-in. They'd put it's sort of like the old Sonic. They had the stainless trays that you'd put on your windows and stuff. We always
we had that. It was called Chuckaburger here, and
ours,
they just hanging off your window.
Yeah, you'd take them so you could get the seeds out of your Mexican pot. You know what I mean?
That's right. Hey, you're an idea man. I like that.
I
like that. I'm gonna keep this one. I'm gonna take this one home.
Yeah. Oh, you believe me, I didn't live in a big town. If you took something, they knew it was you. Maybe I'd be going, I'm sorry, I drove off with it and then it blew off on the highway. Yeah. You owe $20. It was worth $20 to have that tray. That was a pretty cool tray.
That's right. You can clean up a quarter pound with that damn thing.
Easy. And then I discovered Sensimillion.
That's
no longer need a tray.
Yeah, no seeds.
See, I don't know if y'all know about Steak and Shake in your areas, because I know they're not all across the country, but they're in a few areas. And I was at a Steak and Shake one day, and about 4 times I asked the server,
on the
can I get a to-go box? Like 4 times I said, I need a to-go box. She just never brought me one. I finally said, fuck it. I picked up the plate and walked out the damn restaurant with it, and I took that plate home. I sold it to a buddy of mine down, 5 years down the road, who collects Steak and Shake memorabilia and shit like that. He's like, dude, I'll give you $20 for that plate. I was like, all right. Because it's got the little Steak and Shake emblem on it.
You need
I'm like, shit, $20 for a plate that I really don't give a shit about? Hell yeah, here you go. More than I'd get it at a garage sale for it.
No, there's only a couple left here in St. Louis, so we had a shit ton, and they're all closed up. I just had some last week.
Yeah, we still got a few around here. That's where I got that. That's where I got that 7x7 that I mukbang for Wendy. It was 7
I
beef
need to ask him
patties and
about
7
that.
slices
Is
of
that a
cheese.
thing?
Yeah.
Can I ask him about that?
Yeah, it's called a 7x7. It's a secret Steak and Shake menu item. You ask them for a 7x7. Most of them will oblige. Some of them say they don't do it, but most of them will oblige. It's called a 7x7. It's 7 of their steak burgers and 7 slices of cheese. I mukbanged it live on my panel for Wendy hitting 1,000 subscribers.
Yeah, I remember that.
It was a crazy night, man. I just tore into that burger and ate it all on my live.
I bet he didn't shit right for about 2 days after eating that big ass burger.
I guarantee it went right through him. He had no problems.
No, I'm telling you, John, you should have seen this damn burger.
I was on the live when he did it.
What I
did it in record time too. This is like 2 or 3 minutes, and he was done with it. I was like, he licking his fingers.
I was over there like licking my
thing.
fingers. I was like,
yeah, that burger didn't stand a chance.
He even ate the damn skinny little fries that they had too on top of it. I'm like,
oh yeah,
dude.
I hate their fries too.
I know,
but
they're lame.
I was lit up. I'm like, fuck it, let me eat the fries too. No, you can tell it was going to be a terrible thing to begin with, because when I picked up the burger, it had some fries hanging off of it.
I'll show you the best thing I ever got on this show.
Heck yeah, freaking Redbird. That's where it's at, man. Yeah, TV is not entertaining.
I haven't watched TV in years.
That's what freaking Redbird says. I don't watch TV anymore. I watch YouTube every day.
This.
Oh yeah, I remember that night too. I remember that night,
dude. I sent you wouldn't believe how many of these girls call up pretending they calling somebody else. You know what I mean?
Duggar said he had a troll, and I said, I'll give you a picture that you can act like it's you. Hold on, go full screen. Let's put that up. Let's go full screen. Show that picture again too.
There's one of the girls.
I gave Duggar a picture of me to pretend it's him. And I showed these gnarly ass teeth and gave a crazy look to make it be his profile picture. There's me. I said, hey, make that your profile picture.
That's awesome.
Dude, it's been hilarious. I still use it. I literally I said, send me a picture. They'll send me a picture, and they will send me a picture, and I'll send that picture of Mike every time. And you can feel them. You can feel them go like, whoa.
Oh my god.
Oh, dude, I just fucking tear up every time. I start laughing my ass off because I think about that night. And she goes, that's not really you. I go, yeah, that's me. How about some smooch?
Wendy says she's got that picture too.
There's another scammer. And
I gotta love them trolls.
And I know it's some Chinese guy. You know what I mean? Look at that girl.
Yeah, I always love when you look at the profile picture and it's a woman, especially one with like a big booty or big boobs, but yet it says, if you look at it closer, it says Juan changed his profile picture. So they didn't even think to really fully set their shit up right.
Stupid. You know?
Zed's Place is listening. I appreciate that, brother.
Well, how you doing, Zed?
But yeah, no, I remember that night when I brought my face up in here. Like, I'll give you a picture to give them.
You know, and they all want to act like they're trying to call somebody else, and I just happen to get their call. Oh, I'm sorry. I did not mean to bother you. You don't bother me. Show me a picture of you. Then I give them that one. Oh,
Tucker's like, I got a picture for you.
I got it. Here it is. I'll send you my picture. I do. I've sent it. I've sent it to at least 8 or 10 of them. I ain't kidding you.
I remember one night somebody tried to Facebook phone call me or whatever that is through the Facebook. You know how you got the video phone call?
Yeah.
Somebody tried to do that one night to me. Me and my lady were just chilling. I'm like, I don't even know who the fuck this is. I don't know how they whatever. So I didn't even know who they were. So I tried to ignore it at first. They kept calling. Finally, I got funny. And I took a picture of some stuff and put it up there. They started calling twice as fast.
What stuff were you
I'm like,
showing
oh
them,
my
man?
God, leave me the fuck alone. So finally I had to block it. We were just trying to chill, and this thing started blowing up when they got a picture of some stuff. So, cracked me up. It was some dude. I have no idea who he was. I don't know where he came from. He wasn't in my friend list. He just was all of a sudden trying to Facebook phone, whatever that thing is. Video message.
It's called FaceTime, I believe.
I don't know what it is, but I know he was trying to video call me through Facebook.
He's probably trying to share something with you, Mike. Wanted to say, let's compare.
But see, that was the funny part was I was like, I don't know who this is, so I'm going to try to get them to leave me alone. And I sent them a picture back that I thought would make them leave me alone. It started ringing twice as much. So I had to block it just completely. I'm like, all right, let me go through and click this and click that and whatever. And I found the block button and blocked, and then the phone call stopped. Hey, what's up, dog man? You okay?
LW.
Let's just say it's a picture you can't put out there on your main profile, or you'll get kicked off Facebook probably. I thought I was being funny, but it didn't work. It got interest.
Yo.
Looking for a little big Mike over there.
It was just hilarious.
I call him Richard. You got it.
Richard Handler.
Yes, sir.
LW says, innocent of all charges.
He was going through a bad time when he sent that.
You could tell it wasn't LW because, LW keeps a bikini wax, and they didn't have a bikini wax.
Well, and LW stands for Little Wiener, so it definitely wasn't him.
Well, that was a little.
Well, I see an elephant icon after the LW, so I don't know about the Little Wiener.
Don't pick on my LW. LW is good as people out there. I as my cuddy, I had to take up for him, Wiggs.
He's gooder than most. I'll give you that.
He is gooder than most. He is gooder than most.
Definitely gooder than me.
Longhorn fans very often.
Right on. Hey, Texans did all right over the weekend.
We kicked the dog shit.
They did all right, man.
I don't care if they beat anybody else. If they beat Pittsburgh Steelers, my day is made. And the Cowboys. Did you know we whooped the Cowboys the first game we ever played them?
Well, who doesn't? Come on.
Hey, they were tough back then, son.
No, this is true. I used to be a big Cowboys fan. Back in the Staubach days, but
What you don't know won't hurt you, LW. Is gooder. Gooder than most.
That's Missouri slang right there.
He's gooder. He's gooder. Gooden.
Hey, Mr. Doug.
Yeah, when you going fishing?
Without us getting into the actual politics of things, I think we had a bet back in the day about 2024. Was it for $1? Was it for $1?
For 2024, yes.
It was $1, right?
Yeah.
All right. I just want to keep that in memory.
Yeah, because I know you're gonna have to. It's gonna cost you 50 cents to send me $1. I understand. You're gonna have to cash at me that buck.
All right. It'll be cheaper that way.
I just want to say this.
Electronic transfers are always cheaper.
I just want to say one thing, and I won't say anything else about politics. Fuck.
Yeah. Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon. There you go. That's right. Excuse me. There's ladies on this show. I'm sorry, ladies. And Wendy.
Well, get ready because it's coming. It's the season is upon us where they're getting ready to start their bullshit again. I've already seen debates starting. So,
to change the subject, are you going fishing while you're off, or what?
I'm hoping. Like the saying says, I'm wishing I was fishing. I'm wishing, but like I said, I have a little more things I have to do around here because she's going to be leaving for a little while, and I have to, take care of more things around here while she's gone. So, but I'm hoping to get out there pretty soon, at least again.
Roger that. That's okay.
Like
how's
today,
your legs
I would
doing,
love
brother?
to have gone, but I had a bunch of stuff to do here today. Then I had to go pick up my daughter from school. Then I had to take her to work. Then I had to pick her up after work. Then I had to cook dinner, do the dishes. By then, I'm like, well, shit, I think I'm going to go ahead and go live tonight in the backyard and hang out for a little while.
And just
could I have gone to the lake tonight? Maybe, but then I'd be there and have to drive my ass all the way back to. I was just like, eh.
Wendy, I said I'm
Let me
sorry
get into the loco and hang out.
And Wendy. Okay. I didn't call you a lady. I called you Wendy. Because who you calling a lady?
We all know better.
She is the queen of the DGen.
Whoops, I'm trying to roll through here.
Deadpool, what's up, little buddy?
What up, DP?
Deadpool, what's up, brother? Whoops, I'm trying to. Long time no see. Good to see you, man. There's another one that's still got the long time membership. I appreciate that, man. I really do. I was missing that earlier. Monty Sheets, what's going on? But yeah, Deadpool been around forever. Yep.
He pokes his head in
Deadpool,
every
Mr.
once in a while.
Duggar, people like you, Joyce Stewart, y'all been around for a long time. And I'm proud to know you guys. And I appreciate you. I'm proud to know everybody I met through here, but some of you old schoolers, it's just an honor to actually still be able to say, hey, fuck it, I'm going to pop up tonight. It's been a while, and have people pop in like that from the old school,
Yeah, I need to go watch my Marine on his Friday show. I get all I sleep late, so he usually comes on early and I miss it.
Yeah, well, that's me too. They go too early now.
Yeah. I never get to bed before 2 or 3 in the morning usually.
And we ain't had a red shirt Friday in a while.
Yeah, because I'm usually working now. I mean, I know other people do that too, but yeah, I haven't done my little tribute to that in a while because I'm usually still at work.
Are you liking your new place of work there, Mike?
It was all right.
Better.
You notice I said it was all right.
Uh-oh.
All right, a little bit of information. I'm not going to go into full details, but I just quit Sunday.
Oh, shit, dude.
Yep.
Well, as long as it makes you happy. I mean, you can't put up with bullshit.
I've basically taken a page out of my kids' playbook because they're of this generation where they know their worth, and if they don't feel they're being treated right, they're going to go.
Yeah, you're right.
I love the place at first, but I started getting to the point where I'm like, okay, there's only 3 of us carrying this joint. So, yeah, I'm out of there.
Yep. Share the love, man, or you're gonna be up. finding somebody else to put up with your bullshit.
Yeah, I love waiting until they're in the weeds, then walk out. You know what I mean?
I'll tell you what, it's the first time I've ever done that in my entire life. I've always, no matter what, even during the vid stuff, some shit went down at the place I was working at that was totally against what was supposed to happen. And my lady has lupus, so we really couldn't fuck around with that shit. But I strapped on an N95 mask and worked the full 2 weeks when I put in that 2-week notice. With what's been going on down here, I just was like, nah, I'm done. Right then and there on the spot. Not coming back tomorrow.
Cool.
But it kind of worked out. Like I said, my lady's going out of town. She needs me to be around here this week more than ever, kind of. So it kind of almost worked out in the long run. But then next week, I gotta go find something next week. So.
Well, shit, McDonald's will pay you $15 an hour to flip a burger. So there you go.
Well, I normally make 18 to 19 bucks an hour on average with what I do. So, like, I won't take less than that. So, I'm too good at what I do. So, if you're, I mean, technically, to help get us by until our other plans that we're working on that I can't talk about yet come through. Technically, yes, I'd go work at a fucking gas station for 12 bucks an hour if I had to make at least a little bit of money. But as far as what I do in the restaurant, I ain't taking less than 18. So, but with that said, I'm gonna go ahead and take another piss real quick. I'll be right back. But yeah, I don't work for less than 18 bucks an hour.
Yeah.
Even at a McDonald's.
Shit, you could be running that bitch in 2 weeks.
He could be manager of that some bitch.
They make good money, dude. The managers in McDonald's make over $100,000 a year.
Yeah. It just sucks putting up all the bullshit with the hiring these idiots that you gotta keep going.
That's the fun part. It's like, which idiot's not gonna show up today?
That's right. Exactly.
You know, when you need a 10-man crew, hire 20 of them. You know, somebody will show up. Say, you know what? You show up, you get the hours. You don't show up, you don't get the hours. You know, I was a pretty hard manager. You know, when I ran, I was like, if you don't give me notice, if you don't give me notice, and you don't show up, you know. Need to go look for another
Make
job.
a little shout out, Maurice Cadez in the house.
Hello, Marie.
But yeah, like I said, I mean, technically, if I had to, I'd go work somewhere for like 12 or 15 or whatever the hell it is. But generally speaking, no. Yeah, I don't work for less than 18. No, no matter what I'm doing. I've done this business for almost 45 years now. I know everything there is to know about it. I've been everything from a busboy to a general manager. So yeah, I'm gonna get my pay.
Yeah, you just tell them. I always give a 2-week notice before I leave a job. I couldn't do that at this place for the first time, and that way that they'll in case they try to burn you, say, "Well, you didn't even give us a notice."
Yeah. Well, my thing is, I have never done what I just did. That shows how I thought it was great, but it was kind of toxic for me. It was technically like a toxic place for me. So I just was like, nah, fuck it, I'm done.
We have a Cuddles McMuffin in the house.
Welcome back, Johnny Small Pepper.
His alias, Johnny Small Pepper. That's his alias. He's really McCuddles.
He was the third. He was the third first this evening.
That's
nice
right.
back.
He's always first.
Yeah, it was Kelly from the Bullock Experience actually made it first this evening. Then Jody was right after him, and then Johnny Small Pepper was third. And Missouri Outlaw Randy made it in fourth, and of course had the funny comment of, "I'm always late."
Are you out at your basement or what? I mean, in your garage?
No,
or?
I'm out back in my backyard. I can't go to the basement anymore because my son is 19 and he moved down to the basement as his first apartment. You know how we do with
Cool.
our kids, you know. That's his first apartment. We gave him the basement now. It has its own bathroom down there. The laundry is down there and all that jazz. So he's got it made down there. He's got his little own apartment with the back door that he can come in and out of the back door without coming through the house. So it's his first apartment, our basement. That's where I used to sit on a couch. Remember back in the day, I'd sit on a couch and I had that little small poster board with like 4 stickers on it. Then I moved to the garage and I created that little studio out there. Well, my wife and daughter took that over for a little while. They still have a ton of shit out there, so I can't go out there. So I just come to the backyard. The only reason I'm visible is because I turn my brightness to 100% on my phone. Otherwise, you wouldn't even see me. Like it's black out here.
No shit.
It really is, isn't it?
Yeah, you can only see me because I have my brightness up to 100%.
Well, that's cool. You kids got.
And then the fire pit is behind me. That's where I normally, if I do kick a fire up, it's behind me. But we had rain for a couple days, so all my wood out there is wet. No comment, John Wiggs.
You knew it was coming.
So, anyways, well, I got all that wet wood over there, so I couldn't have a fire pit.
Hey,
So
nothing better.
that's why
Nothing better than getting your wood wet. I'm just saying.
Get the wood wet.
Yeah. Except if you want to have a fire pit, then wet wood sucks.
Well, that's it. Well,
nothing
wrong with sucking either. So.
Oh, the black helicopters are coming.
Helicopter.
He's having flashbacks.
The helicopter just flew over. You could always go live from the toilet, Mike. Hey, Deadpool. I actually don't remember if y'all ever saw that, but one time I did go live from my bathroom. I wasn't on the toilet though. I was on the tub. I went live and
wow, you must have had to go really bad then if you were sitting on the tub.
He was going rubber ducky, you're the one.
That's right. You had the little
I remember
bubble
talking, I was
bath.
like, who the fuck goes live in their bathroom? Did he say wet wood and black helicopters?
No, it wouldn't.
I did, Wendy. I did. First, I was talking about wet wood, and then the black helicopter.
There's some white helicopters out there too, Wendy. Don't worry.
See, that tells you Deadpool is an OG. He says, I remember you did do that, Mike. Yeah. I'm sitting there live from Mike's Fishing Home bathroom. But luckily, you could tell I was not sitting on the toilet. I was on the bathtub.
At least you didn't have far to walk to take a piss, though, either. So that was a bonus right there.
Right. Let me just block the mic and camera real quick. Stand up. I'm good to go. The toilet was right in front of me.
I remember when there was a lot of fishing community in this place.
What's that?
I said I remember when there was a lot of the catfishing community in here. You know?
Oh yeah, I remember that too.
You know?
I remember when it was on panel all the time.
I'll do that. I tell you one you could always count
you know,
on.
there's still a few of them out there I definitely have a lot of respect for. Two stands will be one of them. I always miss them because I was always working and stuff. But hell, this Sunday I might be off. I might stop by for stand day.
Yeah,
I got
like
mad respect for two stands.
Yeah.
But yeah, some of the other ones. I remember when I was watching one of them. Let's just call him the roller coaster man. He was only at 250 subscribers, and he was shoveling snow in his front yard as a live video. And I shared the shit out of him. And he'd be like, "Oh, thanks, champ. Mike's Fishing Home. What's up?" He was happy to see me because he knew he was getting shared out. He knew he was getting stuff. Now, I'm not saying nothing against him because he is the man. He catches fish. He gets out there and gets it done, whatever. But I was there when you had 200 people. And I was sharing you out there, and I was boosting you or whatever. Where the fuck you at now? Oh, you made it, so you don't care about me no more? I'm just saying.
We know.
Once you make it, you don't care about the people who was there before? I don't know. Just saying.
We still wish them blessings from God.
Absolutely.
Mr.
Absolutely.
Doug loves everybody. And, you know, that they choose not to communicate with me or shoot the shit with me. Hey, they're just getting somebody else to talk to, the person that is wonderful, which is
right.
me. And so, you know,
like I said, it don't matter overall, but that's just why I don't go back there and give as much love as I used to. Like, why should I?
We have a saying from where I'm from. Bless their little hearts.
And don't let the door hit you in the ass.
Yeah.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying.
Let the door hit you with a good Lord split you.
That's just like my awesome fucking CFF Jody. Honestly, one of the best shows, hands down, to ever watch. You know what? She still comes by here and says hello.
We were just talking about you last night on our live. Mike brought up because Jody gets she's loosened up a little bit, and you know she was saying you get a little wild on here, a little rowdy on mics, and you know she knows when to bail. But we were talking about you, and it's a good thing you came up tonight. And here she is, and she's still here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying though. Like, and people like Mr. Duggar, he's been around forever. Mr. Duggar ain't got to come by here, but he does because he's real people. He's like, hey man, I like that cat. He's a cool dude. I want to go by and visit for a minute. You know,
you're my bubs.
So all those people who did it just to become that, I don't know, that YouTube famous, I guess. I don't know. Or TikTok famous and all that jazz, but y'all know what I mean. Same thing as Miss South. I mean, I got mad respect for Miss South. He's funny as hell. He definitely also was another one that he doesn't got to come by here, but he comes by here and hangs out with us. All of you guys that come by here and hang out, who technically don't need to or have to or whatever else, it means the world to me, and I appreciate it. And I appreciate your friendships. Especially when I am going through stuff sometimes. I'm like, man, it's good to pop up here and have people who will drop by and hang out. The ones who stopped hanging out because they felt they got big enough they don't need to hang out, or maybe they felt they got enough help they don't have to be here, or whatever the hell the thing is that goes on with that. It is what it is. Yeah, and it technically doesn't bother me. It just blows my mind that I'm like, oh, you forgot. Do what you do, though. Do what you do.
Yeah,
nothing but nothing but prospects for you, I hope, and whatever. But how do you forget?
Well, I'm glad that I've got a good signal tonight. You know, I took every wire out and just kind of cleaned it up with a little alcohol and stuff, and punched the shit out of my computer, and it just started working. You know what I mean? So thank God and Greyhound. You know, I'm still after a GoFundMe page for Mr. Duggar's new computer. Anybody got it?
There you go. Hell yeah.
Go fund Mr. Duggar.
You knocked your computer out?
I punched the shit out of that computer one night, dude. It started working again. I don't know. It's not clicking anymore, right?
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Cool.
Johnny, this boy ain't playing. I'm gonna start working.
I'm gonna tell y'all straight up something about Johnny Small Peppers. Y'all might not know. That man's insane. Do you see the fucking peppers he eats? dude, my hemorrhoid would control my life for the rest of my life. He's worse than Joe Biden. My hemorrhoid, he's worse than Joe Biden. And to turn a pepper loose on him, I don't even know he's there ever until I eat a pepper like he would eat. Holy shit, dude! This dude eats.
See, Deadpool knows.
Literally, holy shit.
See, Deadpool knows. Earlier, when they were talking about OnlyFans, I said the only thing I know that I've heard about that is you can put up a picture of your feet and get paid for it.
Oh shit!
Deadpool knows. He says sell feet pics.
I don't know if I can get. I don't know if I can get out.
This phone that I'm on now, I've had for 3 years. I've dropped it about 20 times. I have cracks all across the screen here. Even though it doesn't show up on camera, thank goodness. But there's cracks all across the screen. It makes it hard to see. And sometimes when I'm trying to scroll, that's why I highlight something instead of scrolling it. Because it hits that crack and it picks it up as an actual like impress instead of a scroll. So it cracks me up. I'm still on this cheap ass phone.
Crack has fucked up a lot of people. You know what I mean?
Say no to crack.
Say no to crack.
That's right.
There's more cracks on this phone than I'm going to get when I go in there and try to get some crack. Because that's only 1 or 2 in there. This thing has like a freaking million of them on there now. Mike does all things from a $40 phone. Case trolls are watching. Oh, come on, Wendy. Don't bring that up again. I ain't fully aware about it, but I am somewhat aware about it. But yes, I am still on this cheap ass phone, and now it has a billion cracks on the screen. Because I've dropped it out of my pocket a few times.
Pardon.
Well, at least you ain't dropped it in the toilet yet, so you're good. Hopefully, I don't jinx
Well,
you.
No, I lost one to the lake. I did lose this phone in the toilet one day, but I threw it in the old rice bucket thing and it worked. So this phone that I'm on right now has been in the toilet once.
You didn't make
Luckily, I didn't take I didn't poo or nothing first, so I was able to just reach in and grab it and then wash my hands.
Even if you did
throw it
you're
in a
not
rice
telling us
bucket and
anyway.
it worked.
You're full of shit. You fucking you had a floater in there and you're like, oh damn it, I can't afford this.
Yeah, Johnny just got rid of
it was only $40. I would have left it alone if there was a floater in there with it.
Right on.
I would have got a new $40 phone. But yeah, no. One day I just happened to. I thought I was going to place it on the sink. The sink is right next to the toilet. So when I went to put it down, I missed the sink and it dropped right into the toilet. I'm like, shit.
Literally.
Grabbed it out, washed my hands up, threw it in a bucket of rice, and it started working later. So, but the one I lost to the lake sucked. It just blew with my chair into the water off the dock. I kept dragging my fishing pole back and forth trying to hook the chair. That phone is still at the bottom of the lake. Unless somebody else snagged that chair.
Yeah, that's what they did to LW to fool Wendy, Johnny. Small Deadpool.
God dang
it. There are some trolls out there. You got to really make sure. I used to watch Edward's.
A lot of them from Canada. Just saying.
I used to watch Edward's Trash Talker channel. That was a bitch. Dude, they took such advantage of him. Do it.
Okay, that dude I blocked a long time ago. Just saying, Duggar. That man, he might be fine for some folks, but
he ain't for me.
I saw him on about 3 different other people's channels, and I saw him in here in my chat one night, And just because what I saw on other channels, I was like, I don't want the guy here. And I'm not saying nothing against him. For other people might fucking love him. They might think he's adorable. I don't know. But what I saw him doing on like 3 different channels, when I seen him actually finally make his way to mine and he was in chat, the next day I woke up and was like, all right, let me scroll that back. Scroll it back. Oh, there he is. Block. I'm sorry. He might be cool and funny for some and whatever, but yeah, it was just one of those people where I instantly knew I don't want him in here.
He's one of those guys that'll come
But
in
that's
there
just me.
and just promote his channel.
Me. I'm not
exactly.
That's just me.
Yeah, he's self promoting on what people.
That's all he does. He comes up and then wants to talk about himself. I'll
be on Saturday about 7:30, you know, and
oh my goodness, Glacier Shark, what's going on, buddy? I'm sorry, y'all. I ain't seen Glacier for a while since I ain't been around for a while. So,
what up, dude?
Howdy.
I appreciate you stopping by, Glacier.
He's on mute.
All right, go ahead, Doug. I didn't mean to interrupt, but
no, I'm just telling you, Glacier's on mute. He didn't hear you. You just gotta.
He probably didn't, but
somebody
he got highlighted. He should have saw it.
Oh, did you?
I think he would see this at least. Like,
okay, cool.
Hold on. He can at least see that. Anyways, go ahead, Doug. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, that's all I was talking about was Glacier. He was on mute. That's the way I had him too.
No, I meant before that. My bad.
Oh yeah, that guy. You know, he's got
Edward. Yeah,
he's not all there. You know, he's a few eggs short of a dozen, a full carton, so to speak. But you know, he I don't know, dude. He's a different kind of cat. I mean, he's actually not a bad guy. He's just, you know, he's strange. He's like that old and lives in a room by his mom and drives a little scooter. You know, to get
he's definitely full of himself. I'd give him that.
Yeah, you know. Yeah. No, he's actually a shy guy. You know, but he will promote his channel. I did. You know, you can't deny that. I'm going to have a show.
Technically, you should always try to promote, but there's a way to go about it. But
that's
it wasn't
even
the channel promotion. It wasn't even the channel promotion for me. It was just overly weird, aggressive, get in the trash thing for me. I'm like, I'm not going to handle that here. It doesn't mess with me. But that's why I've always tried to tell people, like,
he's like,
I'm not in this for the money. I do appreciate the change I get, but I'm not here to be YouTube famous. I'm here to hang out and have a good time and have fun. I love meeting all these new personalities and whatever. But when I come across that one that I'm like, I don't think that's going to be good in my chat, I will instantly block them, which means obviously they're not going to give a fuck about me. They're not going to try to support me. They're not going to, and I don't care because I just don't need that here. So when I block people for what I've seen on other channels, it's not about, you know, like, oh, I want you to block them too. I never try to form those cults like, oh, because I don't like this person, you don't gotta like that person.
Yeah,
no, I'm just saying it doesn't mess with me, so I don't want it here. And that's why I've always said, like, I'd rather have a more streamlined chat where everybody's enjoying themselves without the one weird, just off the wall, something that's going to throw a wrench in the chat.
Yeah, sort of like wigs. You know what I mean?
All right, that's it, everybody. We got to block wigs.
Wigs, he's out of here.
I'm the fucking glue that holds this shit together.
Mr. Bean was one of the funniest people in the world, I thought. Yeah, Mr. Bean was, he's so funny, dude.
You say Mr. Bean?
Yeah, Mr. Bean, he was cool.
Yeah, I remember him. Yeah. That was that, he was like a British fellow, wasn't he? Like British or English or something like that. Yeah. He was funny as hell. Off the wall funny, but
never saw the dude.
Google it up and watch a few of them.
Oh, just Google Mr. Bean. Oh
Yeah,
man,
look him right up.
he was a weird, funny fellow.
Well,
Definitely awkward.
he's a goofy
Definitely
looking
funny
son
though.
bitch. I'll give him that.
Oh yeah, very, very British or something of that nature. It seemed like that's what I got the vibe from. I don't know what he was technically, country origin, but I just got like some kind of weird British or English vibe off of him. But he
Oh,
was
for
funny as
sure.
hell. I'll be right back.
Yeah, do that right there. Google Mr. Bean in the motorcycle scooter clip.
All right, I'll check it out.
Yeah, that's a good one. Mr. Bean's holiday, that was a good one. Fishing the Mid-South said, Wiggs is here? I blocked him a long time ago.
Some bitch.
Some bitch. Somewhere. I don't know, man. I used to love Benny Hill. That was a funny son bitch.
Oh, I lived for that show when I was a kid. You know,
My
you'd see little
favorite show
boobage every once in a while and
My
little
favorite
jiggle
show
action.
was always Monty Python, though. I loved Monty Python. I
Yep.
was just the funniest shit ever, man. And he smells like elderberries.
It's merely a flesh wound.
He's dead. No, I ain't. No, I am not. Oh, yes, you are. You're dead. You're quite dead. No, I'm not. You're off.
That's right.
I love that shit. That's funny as shit. Oh, my God.
Did I hear somebody talk about Benny Hill while I was away?
Yeah, we
Do you remember Benny Hill from back in the day?
Yeah, that's what
hell yeah. That was
about.
great. Smacking the little bald guy on the head and shit.
Always had some hot girls.
He always had the little boobs.
There was a lot of
always showed the boobs.
almost nudity in that stuff.
Yeah.
Too. Benny Hill was like the king of the like. There's almost some ass hanging out on that show.
Okay, let's see, groovy.
Monty Python. Oh yeah, I remember Monty Python too. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
We're bringing up some old shit now. We're showing our ages.
I know, right?
And Laughing was like the original.
These kids are like, who?
That's right.
Roland and Martin's Laughing.
Like, that's like nice, Dad. No one likes your TV shows.
Who is that?
Hey, you watch Benny Hill. I bet you like that TV show. Oh, man. There's another dude right now, and I can't think of his name. Oh, man. But it was definitely during the Playboy revolution, and it was all about the big old natural hoo-ha's hanging out.
Well, count me in. What are we talking about here? I just heard
I can't think of his name right now.
Roland and Martin.
Is it Russ Myers? Russ Myers films, maybe. For some reason, that's popping up in my head. Russ Myers. I could be wrong, though.
Without Cleese, that show wouldn't even have been a good show. Everybody that's got off
his films was basically all about just big old naturals out there.
Gotta love him, man. That's a man after my own heart.
Yeah, I think it was Russ Myers. Do you have access to Google right now? Because I can't Google it right now.
We got
Google Russ Myers and see if maybe that's, for some reason, that's what's popping in my mind. Is Russ, like Russ Myers, Meyers, Russ Myers. I don't know why. That's sticking in my brain.
Uh-oh.
Anybody got Siri? Siri, tell me about Russ Myers.
I don't know. I'm not seeing shit on Russ Myers. Mud Honey comes up from 1965. Southern
That would be
Hills.
about the era I'm talking about.
Russ
Middle
Myers,
60s to early 70s.
golf course superintendent. Russ Myers. Let's see what it says
Comedy
here.
TV.
Oh, you're right. It's I see boobs. So you were on it.
I told
First
you.
thing, first thing that pops up is
Giant.
blonde chick with big boobs hanging out.
Dur, 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 dur.
I just lost these two. They're not going to talk to me no more. They're watching
That's
movies.
right.
Snapping
I'm
around.
going to be a while. I'll see him.
Yeah. Oh my God, they're tutties. What a great word, Jay. I'm sorry. Did I say that?
But yeah, it was kind of during the big old Playboy explosion era in the early days. Hugh Hefner and stuff, and Russ Myers was another one out there. But he was putting out these films, and they were just like these B-rated, goofy films. But that also that got triggered in my memory from Benny Hill doing his goofy shit.
Oh yeah, he always had tits and ass out there. Good-looking ladies on that show, and he was such a goof. I mean, he was just so funny.
Yeah,
and it was a lot of it was just like slapstick. He wouldn't even talk. It was just his facial expressions and shit. You just look at him and just you got to giggle when you see him.
Yeah, you can tell what's on his mind by looking at his face, right?
It was good stuff. I love Benny Hill.
Johnny says two exact same videos. One, a woman with boobs, and a guy with a beard. The woman got 765,000 views. The guy's got 456 views. Exactly. That's how it goes.
Boobies sound
That's
like
how TikTok works.
Sex sells.
You can have 50 pounds of boobies or 50 pounds of catfish. What's going to get the most views? The boobies.
Right. That's what I'm watching.
Catfish, right, Judy?
I'd rather see a 50-pound catfish, but hey.
I don't know, man. 50 pounds.
Winnie says she's afraid to Google it. Winnie, come on. You know you already videoed it, downloaded it, saved it for Drew.
That's a good girl. That's a real woman.
I didn't block you, Winnie. I was just answering you. I don't have. Yeah. Wait a minute.
Bye, Felicia.
Wait a minute. That was just a timeout, right?
No, you.
Why does it say ban?
You banned her. You're gonna have to go into your StreamYard now.
Why does it say ban?
Because
I was trying to time out.
There is no timing out with you. You got the kill shot.
Whoops. All right, let me block myself so I can go to YouTube and try to figure this out.
You got to go to StreamYard.
No, I think I have to go to YouTube because I tried to time her out in the StreamYard, but it says she was banned.
Unban her. Poor little Wendy. You had John standing right there, but you banned Wendy. It don't make sense. Oh my gosh, she's pissed. I guarantee she's pissed right now. Oh, you know Wendy she's hot right now. She's banned. She forever to be gone and banished from Mike's fishing home. Poor little winders. That's right. We got to stand up for men. You know, they're bullying us. Girls been bullying us. When we go over there to the, she says, well, you know, she's allowed to bully wigs. But I'll take up for him too. Jefferson said he's going to go to bed, but you got to see what's happening. I don't know. I still miss Red Skelton. I'm old, you know. Red Skelton, the funniest man that ever lived. Always laughed at his own jokes. Oh, you're timed on for 300 seconds? She just went from mildly mad to flaming eyed crazy bitch for 300 seconds. Right on, right on. Makes me even closer to you that would be there, Johnny. He was like my hero. I thought that was the funniest son of a bitch I ever lived. Him and Jerry Lewis, you know, early Jerry Lewis.
Oh my God, I remember Jerry Lewis. Hey, lady.
Yeah,
no, Wendy should be good because when I went over and looked on Facebook side, YouTube side, it said timed out for 300 seconds.
And I
she's not banned. She should be good to come back in 5 minutes.
She's sitting there flicking her nails. Just wait till I get on there and talk to him about that shit.
What'd you block her for? Was she being an asshole?
She gonna come up here and boot my ass.
She was talking shit, and he called her on it.
Love it.
He had the axe before she could pull the knife. I think he was.
Bye, Felicia.
Johnny, that's so cool. Do you know who David Huddleston is, Johnny? He was the Big Lebowski, the old guy in the show Big Lebowski. He played the old Lebowski.
I love that movie.
Yeah, he was a personal friend of mine. I actually have his knife right here. David Huddleston's knife.
Oh, wait a minute. Are you fibbing to me then? Because I got a knife in my garage that you sent me.
Yeah, that was one of his knives.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, don't make me call you out now.
No, I've got a bag full of them. He collected knives.
Yeah.
That one I gave you is a nice knife, dude. Real light.
Johnny Small Pepper said, how'd you meet him, Doug?
Selling cars. He came in and I recognized him, you know, and I said, you played in what is that show? Mel Blanc's show. Western. Why can't I think, man? I'm old. Oh, that's what it is. I'm stoned.
That's what it is. Because you don't even remember the real reason you met him was with the chicken ranch when you were giving him a
I
wouldn't hand job. That's where you really
oh, the chicken ranch. Oh my God.
We got to be friends. You know,
I bet you did.
Yeah. Me and the chicken ranch go back.
Is that like a bunny ranch?
Hey man, I used to go to LaGrange. Come on. You heard that?
How?
Yeah, you ever heard of that LaGrange song? Yeah, I've been to LaGrange. How it's done, boy. You got to put a little deep in there. How.
I ain't got them Duggar balls. Best I can do is how.
You just got to go low. Yeah. Lebowski was good. He was Blazing Saddles. Okay, got my brain back. I got a signed copy.
That was one of the best movies ever.
Yeah, he was the mayor. He was the mayor in
oh, I gotcha.
Battles. and he played on a bunch of old Gunsmoke, Bonanza. He was actually the original Santa Claus in the movie The Santa Claus. He was actually the first Santa Claus on movies. He was cool. That wasn't a 32nd Street guy. The one there it is. That's a net.
This is the one here. Let me go full screen for a minute to show it off. This is the one that Mr. Duggar sent me in the mail.
It's a real light.
Look at that shiny ass blade right there. Bam! Little shiny edge.
That's a
I'll turn it.
with a real light handle. That's a net knife.
And it's got the sheath still with it too. That's the sheath that come in. Mr. Duggar sent me this beautiful knife in the mail. Exit off a solo. Huh?
He said it looks like a nose picker. It'll cut your nose off. It sure will. Whatever nose you want to pick, it'll pick it right off the face of somebody.
I was worried about you cutting your finger off or some shit there when you're sticking it back in the sheath. I was like, damn, dude, you're not even watching.
Yeah, he knows to be careful. It's sharp.
Yeah, I still got that out there. Like I said, I'll eventually get my studio back when my lady quits jacking around with what she's got in there. But for now, I can't go in there. I don't have room.
Yeah.
I say you pile all that stuff to one side there and just say, honey, I need my man cave back.
Yeah, Johnny, he used to tell me stories about he'd done a lot of movies with John Wayne and Jimmy Stewart and all them guys. And he used to tell me all kinds of stories about them people.
I think Wendy might be coming back, I'm assuming.
No, on my behalf, he got the taint thumb before I gave him the knife.
Yeah, that knife came when I got you the stickers, right? I think you sent me a sheet of the stickers and a knife at the same time. I think as a bonus.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. He just ordered me stickers. That was the coolest thing anybody ever done for me. I thought that was pretty cool. But he got the first Mr. Duggar sticker ever. Sure, anytime, bro. He was a pretty cool cat though, and I tell you what, his wife she's a sweetheart, real. She's a sweetheart, and me and my wife used to go to dinner with him once in a while. Of course, we'd always have to go to the bull ring, and I was making really great money back, and I was stealing car sales back in, and I always had a pocket full of money, and he wouldn't let you buy nothing. He had to play Mr.
Yeah.
Mike, I think it's time to get the boot out.
Hey, don't be getting he can do it again.
You told me I blocked you. I haven't blocked you. I was sitting there talking to you in the chat over there.
I don't care about what you said in the chat. Do you know that you are on my shit list now? Yep.
Oh, holy shit.
I just went in and put on some.
How do you get on Wendy's shit list? We'll just turn her around and have that.
Turned her around, bent her over, and booted her out the door.
Oh, shut up. Hey, I'm the one that told you to block me, so it's all good. I gave you permission. It's there. The proof is in the pudding, so.
It's all in chat.
Pudding,
it's
so
there
to
for
speak.
evidence. I got evidence.
But seriously, though, I went over to StreamYard, and I'm like, well, I'm an admin. I can just, like, click in there. And no, I couldn't find shit. So. Oh, my God.
He did a bad thing. He did a bad thing.
He just shut me up for a minute because he knew I was gonna come over and kick his ass.
Wendy was like,
Did he really just tie
best comment
I
though.
got scared though. Hey, Wendy, I got scared as fuck though. I had to go look on the YouTube side.
I
Like, I blocked my
know.
camera and mic and went to YouTube
I know.
because on StreamYard it said I banned you. I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't ban her. It said I banned you as far as
Maybe
the
that's why I
StreamYard
couldn't.
side.
Maybe that's why I couldn't see anything in the StreamYard. You probably did. I don't know.
No, I didn't. Because when I went to the YouTube side, all it said was I timed you out for 300 seconds, like your basic timeout.
That's too long.
But if I supposedly did, obviously, I'll correct it when I look at it tomorrow. But according to that, according
Right. It's okay, Mike. It's okay.
See, when he's
Okay, I'm back
right here.
Right. She came back. Now I got to become a spinning bullet.
Right.
All right. Anyways, but yeah, when I went to YouTube, it just said I gave you the normal 300-second timeout.
Well,
but on StreamYard, it said I banned you.
At least,
like,
at least
no.
At least it was a normal and not because I was gonna literally time John out for 24 hours, but I didn't know if I could retract that. So
hey, y'all don't buy into your bullshit. She had to pee anyway.
Hey,
had to go pee anyway. So.
I did, and I had to smoke enough for a barn, is what Johnny said. Best comment of the night. He said something about I'm gonna smoke the barn down. I had to do things, but I got to pee again here in a minute, so.
No.
That didn't count.
Good God. 2 sentences and you're already out peeing.
Squirrel bladder.
That just means my stuff operates.
That's why I'm her co-host, just so I can fill up time while she pees every Friday.
Yeah, right? That's the only reason. Not have porn pulled out on her. What's she doing?
What, Brenda, what are you going back to delete? The StreamYard link? Shit, I won't be able to get back on here. If I get kicked off. Mike's being mean.
No, I'm not. You said boot me, motherfucker, so I booted you.
He's a good boy. He listens.
Hey, but here's the thing. I did have the link copied.
See, I was just doing what the lady told me to do. I mean,
I was already prepared for the bullshit, okay? And I had the link copied, but then I dropped Marit's Kadik's link. And so it overread that link, however you say that. And so, yeah, I didn't have it again. And then I went into StreamYard and I couldn't figure out why in the hell I couldn't just hop on it.
Because the God channel took over.
Because he probably really did block me for life.
And
like
he did. He definitely did.
You're not blocked because you're here. If you were blocked, you couldn't be here.
You're semi-blocked.
But I will make sure, obviously, I mean, you are my StreamYard chair. If for some reason when I timed you out, it took your chair away, I'll give it back, obviously. Duh.
I think it took my chair away, Mike, and I'm sad. I'm sitting in the floor. Please give me my chair back.
Only if you eat a cherry.
Oh.
She's in the shit house.
No, I'm in the shit house.
She has to click the link. She has to click the link like everybody else and have to wait to be added to stream.
Damn it.
Welcome to the bottom here, Wendy.
That's why John came up immediately. He's like, I'm get up on panel because I know what's about to happen. I'm blocked.
I've been up here for an hour. Where the hell you been?
I've been watching
right?
you.
He was the second person on panel tonight.
He came up because he didn't know Duggar was coming up, and they came up at the same time. Thank you. I paid attention.
When a Duggar will come up on you.
Never turn your back on Mr. Duggar.
Oh wait, actually, yeah, I forgot. Avid was the first one up here tonight. So technically, I guess John was third.
Right. I don't even get sloppy seconds.
But where does that leave my,
There you go, Brandon.
Coming
there
up
you go.
fourth. Coming up
Brandon.
fourth. What?
block all my comments so I don't get blocked.
I'm giving you shit.
Oh my God, I love y'all. All right, man.
It really did just say.
I would have gave a spotted puppy to seeing her.
It really did just say timed out for us regular people.
You know
that's what it told me when I went
screaming
to
at her
YouTube,
computer like,
out for
"Oh
300
hell no,
seconds.
he didn't just do
I
that."
did. I totally did. I was like, oh hell to the no. And he's like,
give $10 to add a video of that.
but he did it at a good time because I really did have to go get another beer and pee. But now I've got to do that again because I'm frustrated and I'm sweating and all this. So I'm just kidding. I'm getting
frustrated and sweating. Where do we go with this? Because you can't quite reach your climax. Is this what you're saying?
I just get mad, and I start sweating profusely, and I'm like, I just want to reach in the screen and break his tantrum and stick up his butt and all those things.
Good luck catching that.
Yeah, don't give me ideas.
I reserve that thumb for reciprocants, not myself.
What's a
reciprocant? Other people receive that.
You're making up words now, dude.
What the hell's a reciprocants or reciprocants? I don't know either one of them.
A reciprocant is a person who receives it.
Oh, that's a big word.
Mike dropping some $5 words over here.
No, throw that. I don't know what it's for.
Hey, I'm dropping $5 words for 5-minute timeouts.
But do you give receipts? Is the question. Do you give like a warranty?
I don't need receipts. The proof is in the pudding.
It's in the pudding for sure.
Yeah, the proof is in the pudding right there. I don't need receipts for that. I'm getting paid. I'm getting paid for it. I'll be like Donald Trump. I don't need receipts.
That's his chocolate pudding spoon right there.
That's a spoon thumb.
That is the funniest thing ever.
Oh my
God.
God.
I will inflate the value of that thumb.
Oh my God.
Y'all crack me up.
Y'all crack me up. Oh my gosh, time me out again and see if I make you laugh or you get scared. You get scared.
You get scared.
I did get scared when it said you were banned. I'm like, oh shit, I wasn't trying to ban her.
I was gonna say, if you time her out again,
I literally ran to the YouTube side. I cut my mic, I cut my camera, I went to YouTube to look. I went into the live chat of YouTube. I could still hear Duggar and Wiggs having a conversation.
Now what?
But it said I timed you out. I'm like, okay, that's good.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, 5 minutes for me is real good. Yeah, no, it only takes me like a minute.
It
gives you enough time to go pee.
Wasn't it so quiet 5 minutes ago, Duggar? It was so nice.
It's all of a sudden we have volume on this show. It's just like it got loud. Right. It's like being parked.
You know what? Y'all kiss my.
Bye, Felicia.
Oh shit!
You wish.
Oh my God, she's so butthurt.
Yeah.
Well, hey, welcome back, Wendy. Missed you. Come on back when you can't stay as long.
Now what I'm laughing about is wait a minute. We used to get that power too.
You are not giving Wiggs no power over here. Don't do it. You will regret it.
I don't think I ever did, so I'm wondering how he's got that power. But
that was me.
Tomorrow, this is funny.
No, that was me. Watch. Bye, Felicia.
Well, he's still on panel. You're not. I saw John Wiggs on panel still.
Because I've got the power. I dropped myself. But watch this. Watch this.
Now we gotta hear that. I've got the power.
Oh no, you don't.
What do you got? Come on, what you got, girl?
What have I got?
Boom.
Whoops.
Wow. And all of a sudden the place got bright. That's still a bit.
Mr. Duggar's like, what the fuck am I watching tonight?
That's still the prettiest flathead. Hey,
usually people want people on panel. All of a sudden, we're kicking people off panel. Here comes Wendy again, though, because she can't add herself back. I told you you weren't banned. See, you can add yourself.
I know,
back.
right? Yeah, I'm good, but John's not. John's not even in the basement anymore. Bless his heart.
Never land.
John don't even know where he's located now.
John abused the wigs. He's mentally handicapped.
And he don't have a link, so don't drop it, y'all. Don't drop it.
Oh, man.
Boom.
There you go.
Damn it. Oh, my God, Mike. You're so mean. I'm going to retract that. Okay, hold on. Oh, the damn heart's in my way. Shit. Get the heart out of my way. Somebody type.
Oh, fucking hell.
And your evil plans are thwarted. Hey,
Brenda, you should come up here and join us. Get up here, Brenda. I won't kick you, I promise, because you're sweet. You're nice and like that wigs person. You can kiss my big white Missouri ass one. Well, you could kiss my scrawny Tennessee ass, John.
What did you say to him?
Yeah, no, don't kiss it. Come on, Brenda. Come on up. Hurry, click that link before I delete it.
Yeah, they don't, women, they cold, man.
We're a cold-hearted snake looking through our eyes. Uh-oh. I'd rather have Brenda up here than John. Brenda's prettier.
Yeah, she's way pretty. John's pretty too. John's two kinds of pretty. He's pretty ugly and pretty apt to stay that way.
John's full of shit. I'm not on my period. I ain't got periods, do I? Am I not that age? I don't know. That was wrong. This is not a woman's show. Sorry. Oh my God. I interrupted the man.
See what happens when you give them any kind of power, John. And they want to call us narcissists. You know what I mean? How dare they?
Yeah, I know, right? All right. Well, John, the link's still there somewhere, but I gotta go pee. Bye-bye.
Oh my God.
Not only do you gotta go pee, you gotta get ready to go live soon, because I'll be out here in a few.
Oh,
so hurry the fuck up. Oh, she already went pee. She's on mute.
Oh yeah, she gone.
What is she in the she shed? She don't want to hear. She don't want us to hear her tinkle.
She tinkles like a princess.
Duggar. Dude, I remember the first times when you first started coming up and you had the weird alien face thing on because you didn't. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, man.
You were like, I'm not ready to show my pretty fat man face yet, so I'll use that alien.
You were actually the
thingy
first that ever seen me. You know.
Well, I remember when you sent an email.
Yeah.
Now I don't know if that's what you're talking about, but I do remember way back in the day you sent me an email that was actually a picture of you and said, "I'd like you to know who you're talking to," or whatever. Like here, this is me. But once you started popping up on people's panels on YouTube, I remember at first you had the weird bugged out alien eyeball thingies, protecting your face. And I think it was over on Hog Leg, if I recall right. It was the first time I saw that.
Yeah, Hog Leg I lost my cherry on
I miss them. I'd like to maybe try to go hang out over there occasionally, coming up sometime soon. I miss them. I love them to death. And it was sad about KP. So yeah, I'd like to get back over there and visit them sometime.
A little over a week ago, I went to my mailbox, and there was a letter from KP to me with stickers. Yeah. Made me cry, dude. That was a good man.
Yeah, KP was awesome. I knew him from long. You know, me and him were connected right away when I started too. So yeah, Kenneth Powell was an awesome fucking dude, and
yeah, I miss him.
I that's why I like seeing some of the tributes, like with him and Jody and him and some of the other people and stuff. It was. I didn't comment on any of them, but I actually did watch some of those. I did comment on a few of Hog Lakes, just like a little thumb up or whatever, just to let them know I saw it. And but yeah, KP was an awesome fucking dude, and that was one of those sad ones. Yeah, like he was just a real dude, just hanging out in the community, being himself, and doing his own thing too. Yeah, I like KP big time. So that was sad. That was just like with J Fox and some of the others who have passed in the past couple of years that I've gotten to meet on, you know, at least an online personality. I didn't get to meet them in person like Jody did and some other people did, but I hung out with them a lot online. And yeah, that was sad.
Ace. I remember Ace. He was a good cat. And you know, but that really kind of touched my heart hard, man, when I went in there and opened that mailbox and there was a letter from Kenneth Powell thanking me for some support I'd be giving to his channel, and I sent him some Mr. Duggar stickers and for his giveaway and a couple things, and he sure was a good man. Good man.
Yeah. That's why I liked when they did the whole KP Strong for the hats and the stickers and all that shit. That KP Strong sticker, KP Strong hat, KP Strong, you know, gear and stuff. That was awesome.
He touched a lot of people's lives, bro. He touched a lot of people's lives. She's still trying to control wigs. How is he still typing?
Because you can't ban him. He's a moderator.
He's a moderator. Oh, wait a minute. I can totally do that. I timed him out.
He's going to take his wrench away from him.
And I timed him up and I timed him out and he started talking again. I'm like, how is he?
Did she say I tied him up and then it sounded like she said I tied him up. I mean, timed him out.
Well, I only did it for 1 minute. I should have done it for 24 hours. But
she's tying him up. No, I heard that slip in tongue. She said I tied him up.
Mike's the one that timed your ass out.
But John's mean daily, so you know.
And
I like when Mike gets feisty because I only get to see it every so often. So we'll forgive Mike.
Yeah, I usually try to behave, but occasionally I just gotta put it down. You know, occasionally
sometimes you just gotta slap that.
I gotta break out the tank thumb occasionally and put it down.
That's funny.
But
you know I got your back, Mike. You can just like slap me around, whatever. It's fine. You know.
She likes it a little rough.
I like a little roughage. It's fine.
I ain't gonna lie. Ain't a single lady on this planet who don't. If they say they don't, they fucking
lie. They lie.
Oh, that's all I can say.
Oh wait, he did. He lasted a whole minute.
I'm not saying whoop their ass. I'm just saying get a little rough, and
he like that.
They gonna enjoy themselves.
Tie me to the bedpost again, Wendy.
I don't want to be tied down because my hands have to
hell
always be having action. So,
What's up, Smoke?
what up, Smoke? Good to see ya. No, my hands have to be busy at all times. Like I can't be tied down. I have to be in control of things. So,
No.
there's that.
You're gonna
See,
need
I'll
both
put both your wrists behind your the back of your head and fucking
No, it's not happening.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Both of them hands getting gripped down, put behind the back of your head while I'm in control.
Ooh. That sounds a little psycho there, Mike. Hey,
Like we was talking about earlier, Duggar. One leg over my shoulder, the other leg over my shoulder.
Yeah. Smoke's like, what the hell did I walk into?
It's out there, brother. It's out there.
Hey, this Mike's Fishing Home is 12:17 in the morning. Look out, folks.
After midnight.
Not made for TV.
We're gonna let it all hang out.
Lock
That
the
was loud.
window up and hide the kids.
We do let it all hang out after midnight, though. Just saying.
Shit, after midnight, we was talking like this at fucking 10:30.
I know. I'm trying to make it sound better, though. We wait till midnight, you know.
Some beat somewhere.
I would like to know what Wiggs has to say about this, but Wendy kicked him off panel.
But he's in the chat and he's being lame. He says Freudian slip. I don't know what that means.
In other words, you said something that you didn't mean to say that you kind of wanted to happen, like tie me to the bedpost, you know.
Well,
he said 4 orgasms in one session.
Okay,
it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
Even if it did take 3 triple D batteries, right, John?
You have to have the rechargeable shit. Like,
nah, you had to have my little rechargeable thing out there with the compacts and shit.
Yeah, with the 220.
The jumper cables. You got the jumper cables clipped on each nipple, you know, jumpstart them.
Good Lord, we getting freaky. Yeah.
Wendy, come on camera.
Yeah.
Let us see your mug.
Uh-huh.
Drop your little icon and come up on live camera.
Drop my drawers? Is that what you said?
Well, that'll work too, but you don't have to.
No. I'm in my jammies. I'm not dropping anything. No. I'm not dressed for this. I'm sorry, y'all.
Oh, it's magic. You know.
I'm showing way too much skin for the internet.
Look up.
John, he went down chat. He's like, I'm just going to stay in chat.
Walker has spoken.
Bless his heart.
You just sounded like an old Walmart lady. I'm in my jammies. That's like an old person walking through Walmart.
When I say jammies, I mean like I don't sleep with clothes on, so that tells you.
I was gonna say my jammies is me being butt naked, but you sounded like an old Walmart lady. Let me walk through here in my PJs.
Can I get you a buggy? Can I get you a buggy? Would you like a smile? My jammies. Got my jam going on. Woo-woo. Duggar shaking his head. He's like, no.
Did she just say she's got some jam going on?
Got some butter.
Can I slap that on a cracker and eat it? What the hell?
You can eat it off the crack. Ooh. Wash that mouth back. Smell like a Caesar salad down there.
I gotta be quiet.
Oh my God.
Brenda's then went to bed. John's going to bed. So after your live, Mike, I'm not gonna go live tonight.
Are you gonna go to
Yes,
bed?
you are. You're gonna go live, and then they're gonna play peekaboo and come over there, even though they say they're going to bed. That's what happens. We all say we're going to bed, but we don't really go to bed.
I don't want to talk to myself, and I've wore them out. I think they're wore out.
Damn. Wendy says she put it down on them. She wore them out.
Deadpool says he ain't going to bed. It's still early.
See, look, even Deadpool said, I ain't going to bed.
Hey, I still have hot wings to mukbang, but I'm not going to mukbang them tonight. I mean, I'm going to eat them. But
all right, Wendy, you got to come mukbang on my panel when I hit 4K.
I promise you. Did you know I hit
That's
3K?
a long way away because I don't come up here that much anymore, so I'm not gaining anything. But once I come back, it'll start growing again. When I hit 4K, you got to come mukbang on my panel. I did for you.
Did you know I hit 3K? Oh my God.
Nice.
I hit 3K.
Awesome,
Yeah.
girl.
Oh my God. It's because I had a couple of shorts that literally went viral, and they're just stupid.
Yeah.
They're stupider than hell. But apparently YouTube algorithm picked it up, and I got hundreds of subscribers. I'm like, okay.
It's funny. I'll go live and catch fish, or I'll post a video where I catch fish. It'll get like a couple hundred views. I make a small short out of it. It'll get a couple thousand views.
Yep.
And about 50 subscribers. I'm like, what the fuck? That makes no sense.
Yep. It's crazy.
This happened where I supposedly had my true supporters with me and whatever, and you would think it would get just blown up and shared out all over from them or something. I don't know how it works, but nothing happens from that. You make a short out of it, my God, it goes stupid.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if you try hard on a video, you hardly get you get your traction or whatever, but you don't get the shorts is what does it. If you have that short people really enjoy and YouTube puts it in the algorithm. This is a 4-month-old one that I have, and it's 22,000 views.
That's
crazy.
Almost 200 subscribers just off of that one. 4 months old.
That's cool.
So
it's funny how it works.
It's
like that, when I caught that 36-pounder or whatever, I thought the video was actually pretty funny because I shouted out DMV with the booty cheeks thing. I shouted out Catfish Day with the dag blasted dog thing because there was a lot of shit going on in that video. I thought it was actually probably one of my best videos ever. It got hardly nothing. When I made a couple shorts out of it, the shorts I made 3 shorts out of that video. It got me over 30,000 more views and fucking a couple hundred more subscribers off the shorts than the actual video. But I thought it was actually a pretty decent video. So yeah, that's just weird how that works.
It is weird. There's things that I'm thinking, they're gonna do good. Hey, Bed Files, welcome in. Thank you, Brenda. Love you. Deadpool's not going to bed. Deadpool said he's gonna chill.
Yeah, we read that a while ago. I have 589 loyal subjects who will be saved when we take over. So I can't believe I got.
Are you up to 589? Is that what you said? 589.
Last time I looked, that's what it was.
Hell yeah, Duggar.
That's YouTube famous there, buddy.
That's right. That's awesome, Duggar. That's awesome.
Yeah. I'm just but
especially nowadays, you only need 500 to get monetized. So all you need to do is, if you don't got the hours yet, go live some more. Do some more invasions. Get them hours up.
I had an invasion not too long ago.
Even though I know you're not worried about that, but I'm just saying.
Right. But here's another suggestion, y'all. If you are not one that wants to go live for a long time, my live streams are very long. All you got to do is just say, hey, I'll co-stream it. and then you can go to sleep, and I'll co-stream it for you that way. If you want my crazy shenanigans to be seen on your channel, which most people don't, but I'm just putting it out there. If that is something you want to do with me having, 5-6 hour live streams, that's going to get you watch hours without you having to do the work. You see what I'm saying?
Well, that was like when I used to go to bed and put the fire pit on.
Exactly.
I would actually see that video get about another 200 watch hours.
Yep.
And another 200 likes. I would literally be in bed. I would be in bed with just a fire pit going. Hold on, wait. Let me remind people. Here, hold on. This is stupid, but let me show what I used to do occasionally. I would literally take my ass to sleep and just do this.
Jody.
Right there. I would go to bed and leave this in running. I would get an extra 200 to 300 likes, and I would get an extra couple hundred watch hours. Just by leaving that on loop.
Mm-hmm.
It was crazy.
And I think it did help a few times when we actually took over your freaking live stream and went all night long.
Oh, well, I know that, yes.
And you'd wake up and be like, what the hell? You're still alive?
Yeah, I'm talking about before that, Wendy. Before I got you authorized to be able to actually do things up here, like bring people on panel and shit, before any of that.
Oh, yeah.
I literally used to just go to bed and turn that fire pit on loop. And it would just run all night long until 12 hours later, StreamYard would cut off.
We enjoyed staying in the chat, just chatting and hanging out and watching the fire. So we
before when you got all fucked up, forgot you let shit on. We'd sit out there.
Yeah. I do remember, there was a few times I just got too fucking hammered and too drunk and just walked away and forgot. But usually I would just put that fire pit on and leave. But then once I gave Wendy my chair on StreamYard where she can bring panelists up and things like that, she would run the show after I left, and that always worked. But then now it's like, if when I leave, since I don't come up that often anymore, I'm like, when I'm going to leave, I do kind of like I did in the very, very beginning, like, hey, is somebody going to go live next? Let's you guys go over there or somewhere else, wherever you end up. But I try to push to who's going live next. Hey, Polar Bear the Chat, what's going on, brother? There's another brother since the beginning. I love that man right there. Polar Bear is an amazing dude.
Yeah,
Polar Bear, thank you for peeking in.
Mike, I didn't mean to interrupt, but Brenda did just hit 1K. Brenda, Freedom Redbird, she just hit her 1K finally. Yay. And
awesome, Brenda.
To get some hours, but she can't do like long lives, so I think that maybe giving her like the fire pit thing or something like that to do would be awesome. Just something that she can play.
How many hours does she need? Because I've helped with that before too. I can go run somebody's playlist and shit on my computer and just let it run all
she's
day
at
long.
1,000.
So.
She's like close to 1,000 right now, I think. Yeah.
1,000 watch hours?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that right, Brenda?
Hey,
Brenda,
Wendy.
Yeah. Yes,
do me
darling.
a favor. Make sure to text me and say Brenda needs hours and send me the link. Even though I know Freedom Redbird, I do know Freedom Redbird, but send me the link to her channel and tell me she needs the watch hours in a text. I will put my computer on it, and then I will also try to push it out there.
Awesome.
You know how I do when I get on that. So.
Yeah, and no, it's not thanks to me, Brenda. It's thanks because you're awesome, and so that's what we do. We help each other out. Brenda is at 1,027 hours.
Yeah, I see that right there. It says, yeah, I saw that right there.
Thank you, LW. Yeah, definitely.
It is hard to get the hours if you can't do long lives.
She does lives, but
if you're mainly doing videos, but then you do like occasional lives, because your main hours are gonna just rack the hell up from your lives. But if you have a playlist that I can run through, I will set my computer on it and I'll share and try to get other people to do it too, and that will help.
Mike, she does have a playlist.
She does have playlists. Sweet. Yeah, that makes it easier because you can just run the whole playlist. So that makes it easier.
Yeah, and she does a live once a week. She does shenanigans on Friday. Is it 5 or 6, Brenda? Central Standard Time.
Now, if all of those lives are in one playlist, that makes it even easier. I don't care if they're 1 hour lives or 5 hour lives. If those lives are in a playlist, that also makes it easier too. Because then I can run, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hour videos as opposed to trying to watch a bunch of 20-minute videos.
Okay, so Brenda does lives every single Friday. It's Friday shenanigans. She does hers at 5 Central Standard Time, and then Jan's after her at 6 Central Standard Time. So Brenda, do you have those in a playlist? Do you have just your live streams in a playlist?
If not, I should
know, but I hit play. I put it on my TV and I literally just go by the TV and just hit play.
All right,
sometimes
yeah, I would suggest that, Brenda, put all of your lives in a playlist just called like past lives. Like that's what mine are. If you look at my playlist, you're gonna see something called past lives. Lately, I have not been putting my lives in there because I'm not here that often anymore and I'm not on top of my game right now. But if you look at my playlist called Past Lives or Archive, I think it's called Archive Lives. It might be called Archive Lives. There are thousands and thousands and thousands of hours to watch in there.
So Brenda did not. She didn't separate her lives from her videos. It's actually all in one playlist, so that's good too, because everything's in one. So it'll continue to play.
Everything is in one playlist. Yeah, that works. That works too.
Yeah, Brenda, you don't.
Every single live and every single video you've ever done is in one playlist. That also works. Yeah, because you could just run that entire thing.
I mean, by doing these live long live streams, I can't even say it, that I've been doing, I'm not even worried about watch hours, obviously, and I don't get monetized on any of my live streams because they're always copyrighted, but we have a good time. But I'm getting like 1,000 watch hours. Like it's really not hard if you do a live stream that's long, but it's hard on yourself. So you have to be prepared for that. But if you put your stuff in a playlist and let somebody just run it, it's like you're live, but they're playing it for you. So.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah, I used to get 12,000 watch hours a month. Because my ass was always live. I had 12,000 watch hours a month. People were begging for 4,000 watch hours a year because that's what you needed.
It's really easy if you do a
now
lot
that I'm not here anymore, my shit says like 80 watch hours a month because I'm not here. I'm not doing lives.
Well, I mean, you have more watch hours.
I'm barely posting a video every 2 weeks.
That's the reason
my hours have gone to crap.
I'm catching up to yours, Mike. I mean, honestly, we've been going about the same time, and you have a lot of watch hours. I'm finally getting to where, like, I don't have to worry about my watch hours at all. You have to keep it going, or you're going to lose them. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. Like Brenda said the other day, she's like, I gained some watch hours because I did a live, but I lost them. You have to literally have something going on consistently. You have
because
to.
it's on a 365-day basis. So if the video of that 366 day, those hours go away.
Yeah.
Once you hit 1 year, if you've been on YouTube for 1 year, everything adds up until that 1 year mark. Once that 1 year mark hits, that last day, it disappears. They no longer count.
Yep. So you have to get your watch hours quick, literally. You have to get them quick and keep them, keep them going every day. If you have to do just something every day or co-stream with somebody. Brenda, I heard you saying that with Des earlier. Co-stream with somebody. Keep something going. So you don't lose your hour or two or whatever of watch time, your however many hours from the previous day. You want to keep it going.
Well, hey,
yeah.
Mike.
No, she also knows what she's talking about because she's talking about StreamYard, and yeah, you only get 20 hours on the basic, free plan.
Well, I've got the link for the $10.
So she knows what she's talking about.
But I've got the $10 a month link, and I did send it to her, but she's having a hard time getting it to work, and nobody else has, so I've got to figure out what's going on with that. Jody, can you help her with the $10 plan? Because I do have the link, but she's saying she clicks on it and it's not applying. You have to sign into your account after you click the link. You can't be signed in to StreamYard. You have to click the link, sign in, and then change plan, and it takes it from the 20 or 25 to the 10. I do $10.
That's why I'm stupid. I'm still on the $50 plan. Even though I'm not even here anymore, I've been paying $50 a month for this crap.
Hey, Mike, you need to downgrade because I can have two admins on mine, or one admin, I think.
No, it's not about the admins. It's about the supposed quality of the shit. Because even if you're streaming at 720, once if I turn on the recording, which I don't right now, I saved it. I did it. I went to the $50 plan because I was thinking, okay, I'm going to start doing tournaments and getting in the game a little more fully as far as the fishing shit goes. So I wanted that upgraded plan because that means even if that person was having issues, it was going to stream them in 1080. That ain't happened yet, but I just never downgraded.
I don't even look at the quality. But
I'm not here. Well, I'm still paying $50 for this shit.
What's up, Duggar? What's up, honey? What's up, Duggar? Duggar's trying to talk.
I'm going bye-bye.
Love you.
All right, Duggar.
Yeah,
me too.
Everybody, thank y'all for coming and hanging out with Big Mike here tonight. It was good to see him. Wendy, good as always. Chat. Everybody in there know that Mr. Duggar loves everybody. Hey, y'all take care of your little bitty selves. I'm get out of here.
Love you with your little bitty alien self. Tweedledoos.
I appreciate you, Duggar. You know I do, buddy. I thank you.
Jody, yes. I did. I got the link from Ryan as well. I used to have it in my link. See, I did, Jody. I did send Brenda the link that I got from Ryan. It worked for like 5 people about a week ago, so I'm not sure what's going on with it.
Later, y'all be good.
Bye, Duggar. Love
you too, Duggar. I'm out of here in a minute as well, buddy. Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it.
Sorry. My bad.
I don't know. I might have appreciated that burp better.
It feels good. I'd rather come in. Well, I don't know.
Love, Mr. Duggar. Thanks for coming up, buddy.
Love you, Duggar. Yes, Jody, Ron, the tech guy. Yeah, and I got the link from him, and I posted in a couple of chats and got several people that signed up, and they did fine with it. So I'm not sure. Golly.
Aha! I'm not the only one. Look at this. Winnie, you missed my question.
What's the question? Ron, the tech guy?
Go back and find it like I have.
Oh,
I'm not
geez.
even going to look.
If I co-stream with someone else, does it take away my from my 20? No, I don't think so.
No.
Because you're co-streaming off of their live.
Here's the thing about the co-stream is you both. Why am I lagging?
You're robot. You're robot and my.
Yeah, that's why I said why am I lagging?
I don't know. Probably because Duggar dropped out, because that's what it's been doing. When people come up and drop out, you start roboting. So drop down in the basement and then come back up.
Yeah, I'm trying to highlight this, and it's still highlighting it instead. Anyways.
You said, okay.
Am I still robotic, or am I good?
Nope. You're good now. You're good.
Okay. So, now I don't remember what I was going to say. Son of a bitch.
Talking about the link to the thingamajiggy and the whatchamacallit. The StreamYard link for $10. You can do that, Mike, too, but here's the thing. You're talking about the quality stuff or whatever. Like, I don't even look at that, so I don't know. I don't know what the difference that is if you're out fishing, but everything seems to work okay. Except for mine.
It does. I know technically the cheapest plan does, but at the same time, it is better quality when you go to the better pricing, because if you look at some of my very first lives when I was out there, it was kind of sketchy. It was the audio.
I'm not really watching your first lives. I laughed so hard.
The audio was very hot. I know, but I'm saying you can tell the audio was hot. It sounded weird. So there's definitely a difference. And then, like I said, with the larger plans, you get to add more people if you want. And that used to matter here because we used to get 10 to 12 people on panel sometimes. So it used to matter. It doesn't so much anymore, but I've just never dropped the price. My dumbass, even though I haven't even been here, there was a whole 2 months where I didn't even go live, but I still paid the $50 plan because I'm like, well,
so okay,
what
Mike,
if I do go live?
Honey, okay, listen, Mike, listen to me. Why don't you can drop your plan, okay? Drop your plan for the month that you don't think you're going to go live. Like, okay, for those 2 months, you would have saved $100 by being dropped. And then you can
never know. I never know, though. Because I don't plan this shit. I might have been live 40 times in those 2 months.
Mike,
so I don't
listen. If you say
I hear you.
If you say, okay, I don't think I'm gonna go live this month. I got too much going on. Drop it, and then if you decide to go live, get it again. You know, instead of paying for it and not knowing, you know, at least, you know, because you might have been like, okay, I'm not going to go live, and you drop it. But then a week later, you're like, well, I want to go live. Okay, so you get it back again. Not a big deal, but at least you know that you're going to be using it versus it just sitting there. You know what I mean?
Right. I get it, but that's why I said I'm goofy and I'm stupid. I was just like, who knows?
It's not stupid. It's not stupid.
I don't, because, like, even though I know what's going on in my life, I technically might have came up 20 times that month, or I might not have come up at all.
You don't know, but that's why you say, okay, well,
but I don't want to have the $10 plan if I do end up coming up, and then it's absolutely, you know,
But here's the
if I'm
thing.
out there on the water.
Okay, but here's the thing. So you do the $10 plan, okay? That way you're just paying $10, period. But you've always got your 10 seats on panel. You've always got your unlimited, all the things, right? You do your $10, and then one day you're going to be like, okay, I'm going fishing, but I really would like to upgrade my plan. All you got to do is click a button and upgrade it. You're still not going to be charged more. You're just going to, you're already in the plan. So it's just going to level out. So, think about it to where you can save money. It's like me with Canva. I pay $15 plus tax a month for Canva, and I use it like one time a month. But if
I finally got rid of that thing. I had that premium Canva too, and I think I only did like one thing with it, and then I finally was like, okay. After 4 months, I only used it once. Let me go ahead and cancel that.
Exactly.
I already had everything I need from the wonderful Mr. John Parker. He gave me everything that I like to use. So, enough cool thumbnails and my opening video. So,
do me a favor.
I don't need it.
Because I was a few minutes late and missed the opening, will you play the opening for me? Or I can do it, but I want you to do it. Play the opening. The John Parker opening, the song that I love.
I technically have two, but I'll play the one I like to play the most.
With the heart.
I like to play this one the most because it says we're stronger together, and that's a message that was kind of tailor formatted for me. So here it is.
I like both of them, y'all.
Now, see, that's the one I usually choose to play because I like the stronger together, better together message. But let me show you the first video Mr. John Parker ever made for me, which a lot of people still say is one of the best opening videos they've ever seen on freaking YouTube for, whatever reason.
I jam to it every time. I jam.
I don't play this one as often as I used to, but this was the first one he made me, and it's a gem too. I love this one too. But here it is. Yeah, I simply just love both of those pieces that Mr. John Parker made for me. That's why
Oh,
every single video I do has a credit to him in the video, because I usually, play the opening from him. So,
mhm.
but
I love
he
both.
did both of those in Canva. He did those in Canva.
Yep. So that the one with the hearts was the first one, and I remember being here when he first played that, and I was like, I am jamming, and I texted you, and I'm like, I need that freaking commons. What is it called? Something commons, music or whatever.
Yeah, you
Because
talk about for the I remember that for the
uh,
so you could play the music,
I
copyright free or
couldn't
whatever.
figure out how to like download it and do it, but I was like, damn, it's
Yeah.
that song, it's that beat. Like it
Yeah.
really does
Well,
get to
see,
you.
the
Awesome.
song he actually put to it in the original would get me a copyright claim because I
Yeah.
didn't have the information for it. So I had to change the music. I downloaded that video and I put it through my editor and got my copyright free music through it.
Okay.
And yeah, and actually that's why if you look in the description, not only does it say, hey, my fishing rods are from Uncle Lou, my sinkers are from Brad Cahill, my thumbnail and opening is from John Parker. But if you scroll down, you'll see the music license thing,
Yeah.
and it's for that beat.
I like that beat. It's awesome.
Yeah. The beat he originally had to it actually was better. It went better with the video. But since I
don't think it get any better than that because it
license
was
to
like,
use it, I couldn't use it. It was getting me a copyright claim every single time I used that opening.
Okay, so just saying for this one, so Drew will turn you on the big screen in the house and he'll turn your live on, and that music, he turns it up real loud. He's like, yeah, it's got that beat, and he just loved it. And I would be like, on my lap.
Because sometimes you guys will catch me when I don't know it's quite over yet, and I'll still be bopping my head back here to it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like,
it is.
I'm kind of bopping my head to the music.
It's one of those beats that you can just But it's so sweet.
Yeah.
It's so sweet when you're watching the awesome words and then listening to that beat. And then when I asked you, good night, Brenda. I love you, honey. Love you so much.
Have a great night. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah. So, but watching the words and listening to that beat, and it's like it kind of just like it hits. You're like, this feels good. You know what I mean? Like you're reading the words and it's got that.
Yeah, both of those videos that he sent me actually had different tracks to them originally, but they got me copyright claims every single time. So I'm the one that changed the beat that went with it so that I could be copyright free. But the same track worked for both videos almost. Like I'm like, this actually kind of works for both videos.
It really does.
But
it really does.
It's just got that little up and down happy fucking
The
little
only thing that we have to change about your thing now, and maybe you can get John Parker to hook you up with something, because I don't know unless you tell me what you want. I could play on Canva, but it's getting the damn flathead off the back screen. We've got to do something that makes it pop.
Oh, I know. I ain't done nothing with that since the beginning. That's been the same picture since the beginning.
Okay, I mean, I love it.
That's almost a 33-pound flathead.
I know.
A fishing channel. But yeah, technically I need to do something with that. I know.
You can keep it, but I'm just saying.
No. Technically I do need to do something with that. I just have never felt the need to take the time yet. But
you can text me anytime.
I can even technically make an animated GIF to go back there to where it's like animated the whole time.
Oh my God! Don't do that.
I can do that.
I know, and I did that, and everybody's like, "Turn that shit off now." Like it was making people crazy. Like, don't do it. It messes with people's eyes. Don't do it. Don't do animated.
I'm just saying I could. But yeah, I could easily put something else back there instead. That's just the picture of that big ass flathead that I caught off the bank at the dividing dam before I started streaming on YouTube. But it was a nice, big, beautiful flathead. Especially the colors on it. It's got those nice yellows and lime greens in there. It's a beautiful color flathead.
I'm not
It doesn't even fit fully on frame because it was too big.
You can keep it there forever, Mike, but if you do get tired of it and you have any ideas, just send me some ideas through text or whatever, and I love to play on Canva. I've been making thumbnails for people for like at least a week or two, like every day. So if you come up with something, I just have fun with it, and plus I'm paying for it, so why not, right?
Right. Yeah, that's the one I stopped paying for though. I paid for it for about 3 or 4 months, and finally I was like, I'm not even using this thing.
Well, if I'm not going to continue to use it, then I'm canceling mine too, because
I probably should have did that with StreamYard, like you guys were talking about, like get the little cheat plan. But I'm just like, hell with it. I'll let it roll because I will eventually be back full time.
Yeah, but eventually, listen. But in that eventually time, you can save $40, and then the day that you say, okay, well, I really do want it to be in 1080p or whatever it is. Whatever that shit is. I don't know anything about any of that. But you could just be like, okay, so then that day, all you do is click a button,
Yeah.
I mean, save you some money in that time. If you're not planning on going fishing in the next month, then cut that $40 out of your budget. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I mean, that's just
my opinion. You. No, it's actually like the smart. Like I should not have been spending this money this whole time, but I just have.
I know.
But yeah, Wendy, everybody came up on panel this evening. I'm about to hop up out of here. Everybody just came into the chat, I appreciate you. Especially the people that are still members after all this time. That just means the world to me. Like I said, I ain't got a check in like 3 months because I haven't been here that much. But once I do finally get one, all of those memberships will be paid out as well. So thank you so much.
Definitely.
But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off here. Are you going live, Wendy, or
no, I don't think so. I think everybody's going to bed now, so I probably won't.
All right.
I'll be up for a while.
Wherever you guys end up tonight then, because I know a lot of you are going to be up all night long enjoying yourselves with other people. So
not me.
You guys, thank you so much for coming in.
I'm gonna stay up all night, but I love you, Mike. Thank you so much for having me up. Thank you for giving me the ban earlier. Hey, it felt good to be blocked. It really did. Thank you.
I cracked the eyeball to the brick though because it said you were banned. I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't ban her.
You're good.
But when I went to the YouTube side, it showed me, it's just a 1,500-second block or whatever. The 5 minute timeout.
I can handle 5 minutes. Okay, I love you, Mike. It's so good to see you, and I'm dropping down now. You get you some rest, Sonny.
All right, love you. Have a good night. Tell Drew I said good night. Love you too back there, Drew, if you can hear or see. If not, Wendy, let them know. Deadpool, especially, long time no see, my friend. Good to see you. Jody, everybody that popped up on panel night, everybody that hang out and chat tonight, I appreciate y'all. I will see you on the next one. And like I said, once I do come back, once we finish sorting out a couple more things here, I will be back more full time. And I hope to see you guys on the water, in the studio, or by the fire pit. Love y'all. Have a good night. Whoops. Hitting the wrong thing. Trying to leave and I said post comment. Yeah. Anyways, see y'all later. Have a good night. Where's the freaking leave button? Oh, I'm a rookie. I can't even find the leave button. Oh, there it is. End. All right, there we go. In stream. All right. Good night, y'all. Love you. Thank you. Have a good one.